Here we go. Part two. Watch how many times she tells Nana to hush. I mean, she just gets straight up rude towards the middle and the end. I mean, there's something she's in fear that Nana's gonna slip and say. Either she's told Nana a lie and she's afraid Nana's gonna not realize it's a lie and slip and say it, or I don't know. There's something up that she's scared Nana's gonna say, but she's got Nana in a dense fog.
This is my only backup. It might have been about. Oh, that could be. Yeah,
It
that could
might
be
have been
something.
about Dylan and some things people said. I did say something
Courtney,
that
I
I
agree,
didn't
honey. I
accuse. I
agree.
also backed that up with that came right from her mouth, and that
Hey, no, Nana.
everything was fine. And that's all I'm saying. That person knows their own truth anyway.
Abel
You don't
found
need,
us.
right?
Abel Jackson found us.
Oh, they were upset that Lori stood up for herself. You're probably right, Wendy. You're absolutely right. I'm glad you did, Lori. I'm glad
Oh,
you
they
did.
come twice as hard when I defend myself or troll back at them. They come harder.
I was surprised. I wasn't. It was like
But I've dealt with TikTok for so long. I've seen and learned a lot, and now I know how to deal with them.
you know something. When I joined TikTok this year,
Oh, maybe you might be right, Abel. I should probably block her.
I think if you knew how to deal with people on TikTok, you'd have learned to lie a little bit better than you do. I think you better get them little post-it notes or your little handy dandy notebook and start writing down these lies, because you certainly have a hard time remembering what you lie about. Unfortunately, and what sucks for you is the internet is forever and we have memories like elephants. Okay? So you're in pretty deep. I don't know what the fuck else you could lie about.
block who?
Probably, you're
You
probably right.
probably you'd be reported by liar, liar, boss liar. Who's that?
Yeah,
Who's
maybe.
that?
I don't know who this even is. This person.
Leave their names out. I agree with you, Wendy. Keep me in check, Wendy.
Yeah.
Nana's having a breakdown tonight. I'm not kidding. I
Oh,
was
she was
kidding. I'm
here.
not having a breakdown.
Oh, shut up. She was. Oh Lord.
Lori, the one you blocked.
Oh, I
It
didn't know
this
that.
time
Really,
she's
Abel.
No, she wasn't in the chat.
I don't think I follow her. So how could she just come in?
Yeah,
she couldn't
and
come
I
in the
didn't see
chat if
her.
you don't follow her, can she? Oh
Right?
yeah,
Can
you
she?
can.
Oh, I know, Wendy. I'm just like, wait a minute. No, wait.
Oh,
See
I
her,
don't know
but
her. So I
maybe
think
you're
I'm
right.
fucking
I
starting
don't
to
know.
see
It
my
could have
life.
been any number of
Oh, they
people
said
that
yes, she
was in
was.
the chat that
Oh,
did
she
that.
follows Lori. Gotcha.
And she's in the box,
Oh
so it
shit!
shows
Yes.
Gotcha. So it shows her live. Okay.
she's not in the
Nice.
box. So
Hi,
Courtney,
sir. Hi, baby.
she
Hi,
follows
my
Lori
baby.
and she's
Wants
in
to
the
be
box.
lovey. Okay, I'm gonna go love you,
I'm
my
in the
guy, for two
box, so
seconds.
if I'm in the box, my followers
We love you. We
can
love
see the
you,
live,
baby. We love you, buddy.
Who I don't
whether you're
understand.
following or not. Oh gosh.
Look at my baby. Look at mama baby.
Your friends can see you in this box right now, Lori?
Yes. Yes, whether you follow them or not, they can see because I'm in the box. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Or she snuck in quick without me seeing her son. I've never seen her live. I gotta watch her live. I can't really just go off what he said, she said. I can't do that, man. You know how people be lying and twisting shit.
I don't who is
You know
boss
how
lady? I
everybody.
don't know who that is. There's so many people on here.
Okay, I love you. I love you.
You know, I remember when I was first getting involved with
Right,
TikTok.
Nana, quiet for a minute. They're talking to me now. So, my the M word. I don't know how to say your name, but I did notice she has been coming in my lives quite heavily. Boss lady has. She's been coming in
Oh,
quite
she
a bit.
was talking about Lori in her live.
Now, see, I'm not going to just believe anything. I'm
Who
not,
makes
no.
short
That's
YouTube
Michelle
videos?
Lee. Her name's Michelle Lee, Lori.
Oh, but who was it that was making disrespectful earlier? I missed something.
How
God,
do
less
you
than two
know
seconds, you
that?
guys, really?
Boss
Loving
lady
on
was
my
more
boy.
disrespectful to
Loving on
me.
my boy. You mama
How do
boy.
people know?
Oh, gosh.
GL. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, no. Was she in here? Oh. So she followed Lori in here. They're in the other one. Okay. What's wrong, Bubba? Need some ice? To go potties? Go outside? What do you need? What do you need?
I'm
Hang
not
on,
sure I
guys.
caught the gist of all of
Get
that,
some ice.
Wendy, but I'll just go, okay.
Get some ice. You don't have to pay it like that. Get some ice. Hang on. Hang on.
No, I didn't block her yet. No, I didn't. But Wendy, I need to see for myself. I can't be going by what these people say. I like literally got to see because you know how trolls and people be. They antagonize. Now I can tell if she clout chasing or what the hell is she doing by watching, but I've never seen her live.
Give me a second, guys.
You
I
know
have to
what I
calm my
mean?
puppy
So
down.
once I
It
see
doesn't
on my
look like you're
own,
going to
I'm
see her
telling you, I'm
live,
catching
Lori.
vibes. Believe that.
Lori, it doesn't look like you're going to see her live. She takes videos and uploads them,
Hey, mommies.
is what I read.
I have to have anxiety,
No,
darling.
I'm not going to there or there. I will see on my own.
Crunch. Get that ice, Joe.
Good girl.
I'm
Good
here,
girl,
guys. I'm
Lori.
just hanging out with the dog for 2 seconds. He's got anxiety. Go. Go. I mean, crunch it up. Crunch it up.
Is that right,
I
right,
will
Wendy?
say
They
though,
say not
she
to go
has
live?
been in my lives heavy, heavy, and she sits there for a while, a long while.
Oh my goodness. Get it. Get it. You go. Good job, Bobby. Good job. Good job.
Well, when I find out what I need to find out, then I can take care of that, ma'am and sir. But till then, I'm not just gonna say, hey, no, I gotta see, just like I did with Swiss Roll and everybody else, It's all right. That's how you learn education. I don't go by, that he said, she said.
Well, you don't learn very well because a lot of scammers that you have uh, followed, gifted, and even modded for, you always say that, oh, I'll find out for myself. I'm not going to listen to anyone else. Then you come back and say, you guys were right. I had to block them. But then a day later, you're right back in there gifting them again. So, I mean, what is the point? Just why say anything? Just don't talk about it. Because when you talk, you lie.
How that shit goes.
I have to say, why would somebody listen to a video and look at someone's ceiling? This is what this lady's saying. And we look at her $500,000 ceiling. If someone isn't showing you themselves and engaging that way, why would you? It's
I
not
wouldn't show my
radio.
face either. I would show my ceiling too if I got people streaming me all the damn time. Gives you something to look at. Look at the ceiling.
Who's Susan? I had to watch comes in my box. Now I'll get banned on this one. I'm screwed.
Michelle Lee, can I ask you, without an issue or
Half a
anything,
million
it's an
dollars? Holy
honest
shit.
question. If
That's
how
probably
do
not
you
true, Courtney.
know that she has a restraining order? How do you know that for fact? And I'm just being, it's an honest question, that's all. That's to Michelle Lee.
Right, get over here.
Maybe we should black butterfly. What do you mean?
That's all she shows is her ceiling. Said she
People
lived
make
in
memes of her.
it's a small apartment. But and how do we know it's a small apartment? And who cares if she says she lives in $1 million house? Maybe she wants to,
Oh,
and in
maybe
her
we should
mind
block
she does.
Butterfly. Oh, you mean block her? Why? How you
No,
gonna block me?
I just don't understand why people get so upset, Michelle.
So if she went,
But
yeah,
how do
she sure
people
did go
know
after
these
her,
things for fact? That's what I'm asking.
and she body shamed and shit. Like I can't stand that.
Not block boyfriend, never.
Butterfly, babe, butterfly.
Okay, I'm getting see and okay. Sorry, love. Wendy, you don't have to block your boyfriend, hon. This is
Oh,
Wendy.
really?
She's
Wow.
got not blocked butterfly never. I said boyfriend, it's okay. She stopped
Adele is a
showing the
$1 million
face.
ceiling with a fucking apartment.
Who's raggedy?
She's a
Oh,
big awareness creator.
good God.
I want to block my husband.
Boy, when they created the World Wide Web, they didn't know what they did when they created TikTok. Holy
So
shit.
right? Are you
Really?
talking
I
about?
mean,
Wait.
China must be
You're talking
really,
about Kim
really
Peters? Oh
thinking
god, she's
North
another one.
Americans are so stupid.
Yeah, she's another one. Kim
Who?
Peters. Kim Peters.
I,
She's rude. She's rude as hell to people.
They all body shame, and never
I'm
mind. You
echoing.
Pink ceiling would be nice. Does she have a chandelier? That would be
But then I
even
don't want to
nicer.
spread black magic either. I hope it's a dirty ceiling.
It's a dirty ceiling? I just,
That's what they
who's
said, yeah.
Raggedy? Raggedy Andy. Raggedy Ann and Raggedy Andy. Hmm? She's
Yeah,
so,
she's a big awareness creator.
oh, okay.
got a
I
minute?
don't like that word anymore.
And Boss Lady went after her hard, and she came back harder.
I don't know. These awareness pages are becoming they're not showing so much about awareness anymore.
Yeah,
They,
it's
they
been like
just
that, man.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
weird that
But
the
people
awareness
are
page for
learning.
bullying
People
and
are
scamming
learning.
is not about that anymore. It really isn't.
No, people are definitely learning, and they are unfollowing them fast. They're
Yeah.
all about body shaming. There's nothing about anything they're talking about. Oh yeah, they're losing follows. That's for sure. It's gonna get real
The
ugly
awareness
after so long.
pages, the awareness pages, they're
And
terrible.
yeah, and scamming, whatever.
Lori,
But yeah,
something
anyway,
to
I'm
say
not gonna
about
say much
people.
on it though.
Do you body shame, Lori?
What?
You body shame people?
Yeah, you all look beautiful.
Oh, shame on you.
I mean, people got
Adults should be
ugly
able to
hearts. So
apologize.
yeah,
Yep,
that's body
exactly.
shaming. You got an ugly heart.
Courtney's coming in.
Courtney. Was Courtney the Courtney that
Courtney,
acted?
behave, okay? Oh, she went out.
Oh, maybe she
Boss
just
Lady Doc. Oh, yeah, I did see that, Abel. I saw that. That's not cool. Oh, she's coming back in, I think.
yeah, Michelle, that's the thing, is we just you don't know. It can be
It's
just
opinions.
simply opinions and
Opinions can
damaging
hurt, though.
people.
Opinions are words.
Yeah, but if it's a damaging opinion, then that's when the gossip starts, and
Yeah.
you know. And I hate to say this because I am one myself, but women are so well known
It's
for
okay,
gossip.
Courtney.
It's mostly women, and if we're honest, we'll agree with that. I hope, or is it just me? I don't know too many men that gossip. They talk about the weather.
Wrong one.
You see, gossip we learn from our parents, which is probably true.
What? But sit.
Hey, Summer.
Where did? Oh, that's weird.
See, we're all having a conversation. Is that weird? Laura, you've been caught in many lies. I hope you lose everything, including yourself.
Oh,
Ooh,
God forgive you.
Well,
God
you're
forgive
that's
you.
harsh,
opinion,
man. That's
lady, ma'am.
harsh. That's harsh.
That's right up there with God. You
That's
will face your
horrible.
maker one day.
That's horrible.
Oh my God.
That is a wow. Yeah, that I'd probably block, to be honest with you.
Hope you lose
I'll
everything,
leave it up to you,
including
Wendy.
yourself. You realize what you've just said. Oh
That's
Hey,
man.
horrible.
Wendy's not a mod in here.
Oh, I thought. Oh shit, it's my backup. That's right. That's right.
But
Karma,
you don't
she's
have to
gonna
block
face
it. It's
God one
okay. They're
day.
entitled to their opinion.
No, that wasn't an opinion, honey. That was just hate.
Yeah, that's horrible.
How about it's not your concern?
So you're
Whoever
wishing her to
you
lose
are
her
that
life.
just
That's
wish
sad.
some horror on another human being. God
That is
forbid
hard.
anything, God forbid anything
Oh, leave that
happens to
person in here if they
you
got an opinion.
or
Let's hear
your
it. What you
family,
gotta
ma'am,
say?
whoever you are. You do not know what's going to come and fall your way any given day of the
Oh, she
week.
blocked
I
him.
hope
Okay.
nothing happens to you and that God looks after your hateful heart. Shame on your words. And you will face God the same as I will.
That's okay, Wendy. That's fine. Honey. That's fine.
I'll be quiet
I
now.
was thinking something else was going to come just as vile, so that's good.
I'll be quiet, I
No,
promise.
you're fine now.
You're allowed to talk, Nana.
Yeah, you
Well,
can
she's
talk.
just being hateful.
I'll have an agency soon. Then we'll be okay. We'll get banned, but we'll come right back. I do. Yep, absolutely. I don't block. I never have because it just makes you feel some type of way, unless you absolutely deserve it. People are allowed to speak their opinions. Lori can either answer or she don't have to answer. It's up to her. I leave it totally
That
up to her.
wasn't
I
an
don't need
opinion.
her
What that
anyway.
woman said was not an opinion.
No, it was not. It was horrible.
That was a hope. I'm
Yeah.
looking at that comment. That was disgusting. And she will face her God, and I will too, for every rotten thing I've ever said in my life. You know,
It was actually hate. Yeah.
we
Just shows
actually
you have
have to
more guts
start.
than Lori.
I even myself have to be more mindful of the way I speak and say things because I certainly don't want to hurt anybody. And
Right.
maybe the wrong word, the wrong way might,
Yeah.
their perception.
Right.
Oh, God.
You added a keyword. What's our keyword there, Wendy?
What's keyword? Where's
I don't
Wendy?
know. Is it key?
Who's
I think you
Jinrin?
guys should have a platform to come and say what you got to say. But like you said, Lori can answer or she don't have to answer. That's up
You're
to you.
right, Wendy. It was.
That's
It
okay,
was
Wendy.
shameful hate.
You'd be
Yeah.
sorry.
It
A
was
lot of people
bullying. It
clap
was
face off
hate.
me. I don't think Boss Lady's the only one. I think a lot of people use my name if you
You
want to be
probably do,
technical.
Lori. You're probably
Well,
right.
Oh, I
it's
know.
popular right now, Lori. After the fourth,
It'll die down.
you'll become
No, I'm
like
talking about the
yesterday's
followers, but I
newspaper
have
next
to.
week.
I'll unfollow them quick because they're just
Yeah.
fake time friends. That's what those are.
Yeah, you keep who's real, and
No, Nana.
you know what I mean,
Yeah.
Molly Bean.
You're fine, Wendy. You're okay. Did you hear my knee just crack? I'm like, fuck. Ow. Yeah. Opinions matter.
Jinrin. That should
No,
be
I think
Jinrun.
facts
I like
matter.
that.
I think facts matter, and opinions just your way of assuming, but saying opinion
Facts,
instead of
facts,
assumption.
facts are not opinions,
Hey, Annie.
right,
Facts are
Butterfly?
facts.
And opinions are different than facts. Yeah,
It's me
and
giving you my
that's
opinion, it probably ain't right, but it's still my
depends
opinion.
what
I'm
it is. As
entitled to
long
it.
as it's not hurting somebody, right? If you're hurt,
Right.
if your intent is your opinion is to intentionally hurt
Assumption, that's different
somebody,
when you assume shit that ain't really even real.
yeah,
Feelings matter, exactly. So true.
yeah.
You're right, Clark.
And it should people need to remember that Lori and Butterfly and Wendy and myself and Courtney and Abel and all these other people, Jin Rin, whoever you are, we're all made out of flesh and blood. Please try to remember that
Nope,
amongst all
only
this
good ones.
social
Yeah.
media chaos.
And Lori agrees with me on not blocking. It's fine with her. We all make mistakes. Of course we do. We all make
Yes, we do.
assumptions, but we shouldn't make until we know the facts.
Oh, yeah. We've all everybody, I'm sure, has been guilty of that in their life.
Exactly. Yes, Joseph, you're right. Because we don't know what somebody's going through that day,
Thank you,
so to
Joseph.
assume it's something else.
No, you don't. No. And everybody suffers pain, and pain is pain. We can't
Yeah.
measure it.
We learn from
Your
pain.
pain,
The more
your
pain, the more
pain
we
is,
learn.
but you know, people say, well, this happened to me. It's worse than what happened to you. No, pain is an equalizer. It's the
Absolutely.
same.
I
Pain
agree.
is pain.
I
And
agree, Anna.
it's hard enough to navigate this world. It'd be so much more fun to be dancing and laughing and
Yeah.
singing and writing and
Lori, I think it's time
reciting.
to break out a dance, girl.
Yeah,
Oh no, I'm
persons
done.
Who's living on a
give people the
see? You
chance to
guys keep
fix a
requesting.
mistake, but who are we to judge? Yeah, you're right, Wendy. Yeah,
Yeah. Give people a chance. Yep, exactly. To right their wrongs.
very true. Remember
Because it's true,
that when
we
wrongs
punish
are
ourselves
done,
every
they should
day,
be
over a
corrected
thousand
and
times a day.
acknowledged. Well, wrongs aren't always corrected, and they're not always
True.
what is right to me might be wrong to you, Courtney. You know,
Right.
because we all have different levels of intelligence and common sense. Everybody's level of common sense is really different. You
Right.
know, we're all so diversely
And it
colorful.
could be the way we were brought up, the way we grow up.
Absolutely, and we're interesting that way.
Right.
I
Be
mean,
boring if we were all the same perfect person. Ew.
oh, I like to think of myself as colorful, you know, like all the colors of the Crayola
Yeah.
crayon box. The big box,
When
you know, the
wrongs
one with
include
the
feelings, let
120
me be
crayons.
clear in my words. When wrongs include feelings, I got you. I understand that. Thank you, Leslie. People need to realize, though, that your sharpest weapon you have is your tongue.
Oh, it's evil.
And it's shit you can't take back that is said.
It can cut people into pieces so swiftly, and you can't take it back. You're right, Butterfly.
My late husband used to use his tongue every single day. It was like a knife being stabbed in me. Words are worse than anything.
When
Anything.
wrongs include the feelings, let me be clear in my
Yep.
words. Yeah, I agree with that.
And what I think hate stands for is holding all that evil, because I think it is evil.
Well, it just
It takes so
festers,
much
doesn't it?
energy to hate someone and throw hate out there than it does to love someone. And people always seem to take that hard road instead of that really easy path, which is called love.
It is the peaceful path, you know? It is the nice thing that everybody says they want. But the world is in such there's such
It is.
angst in the world. It's changed in
It
and
has.
people have I'm an older woman. I'm not old. I'm an older woman. And I'm going to say, yeah, it was different in my day, but it really,
When
really
someone
was.
tells
The
you that
world
you're
was
the
a
wrong,
friendlier
yeah,
place.
and it should be addressed. Yep, it should, Courtney. Absolutely.
So when someone tells you that the wrong, is in their feelings, then it should be addressed. But
Yeah.
who are you to say who is the wrong?
In the wrong. You guys got to realize Lori may put up this
Are
really
you
big
saying,
fucking tough
Courtney,
ass
that
front, but
someone's in the
she's
wrong?
hurting. And then you guys capitalize on that hurt, and it's just not.
I'm a people person, and I want everyone to have the best of the best, and
Me too.
all have what we need to live. Absolutely, Wendy.
Because you guys think you're not hurting her because she's tough, and she shows that tough. You are hurting her.
I don't know. I would have probably left town if I would have
Probably would have
thrown all
threw up. Yeah.
my technology. I would have thrown it away by now if I was Lori. I would
I
not
have
have the
thick skin, but
patience.
damn, sometimes, yeah.
No, that's real thick skin. It's abominable.
Yeah.
I take my hat off to you, Lori. I am going to say that.
Yeah.
Well,
Are you
thank you.
still there, dear?
Yeah,
Yeah,
She's here.
I love you.
I love you, baby.
Yeah, we do
And all
love
that
you.
stuff. She's like the resources from the this and that placenta. Her. That's just hurt. That's just hurt coming out in a different way. That's what that is. Just trying not to
I
be
saw
affected by what you're
through.
saying.
You just look into someone's eyes, even through a camera, and you can see when they've been
Yep.
wounded deeply,
Tries to make people laugh. Yep. Hey, Harmony's mom. She's the one who gave the reading to earlier. One with bear.
Oh, did you do a reading? That's
Oh
nice.
yeah, spirit reading too. It was crazy.
Oh,
It was crazy, Nana. It was like spot on. What's wrong, baby? You want
well,
ice
that's
cream?
good. Lori, you're really quiet. What are you doing?
I'm not giving them my attention.
Yep, that's what she's doing. Here you go. There you
Well,
go.
you could talk to me.
There you
Oh, I'm just listening. You're good.
go.
Okay. Long story short, respect others' feelings and correct the behavior if it becomes to
You see
that.
that? I almost went right on the floor. You guys would have saw
Respect
that. I'd been
others'
recorded.
feelings
Shit. Good save, butterfly.
and correct the behavior if it comes to that. Yes, respect feelings. And
That would have been horrible. Boom,
yeah.
she's gone. Where'd butterfly go?
And if if someone stepped on if I stepped on someone's foot and said, "Oh, I'm
You're
sorry,"
welcome, sweetheart. You're welcome.
that's a reasonable thing, right? I say I'm sorry. But if I step on that foot continually and keep saying I'm sorry, what does that mean?
Sorry is a
That
trauma
I'm
response, so
sorry
you guys
doesn't mean
know.
anything then.
It's a trauma response when you're constantly saying you're sorry.
No, 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 no. Like if I deliberately stepped on someone's foot
Oh yeah,
over
yeah,
and
yeah. You're right,
over and
Nana.
over,
Yeah, you're
what
right.
I'm saying is the I'm sorry means nothing.
It becomes null and void.
Correct. And that means that no behavior has changed.
Right.
So,
Sorry without change is called
and you
manipulation.
only ever have to apologize once
That is
for
it,
what
Wendy.
you've
That
done.
is
If
sorry
someone
is a
doesn't
trauma
want to
response.
accept it, they won't accept it the second time. You
Yeah.
only apologize once, but make it sincere.
Yep.
And if they don't want to take it, they're not going to take it twice either, right?
Right.
If you
My
said
husband said I'm sorry all the time. It just became empty. Like
yeah,
it meant
exactly.
nothing to me.
Yeah.
You're not sorry if you haven't changed the behavior. That ain't sorry.
No. And if you say if you are genuinely sorry, and that person
Okay,
doesn't
Hermes' mom.
accept that apology, they're never going to.
Needs to be respected. You're right. You're right, Courtney. It's so true. Everybody deserves respect.
Yeah. Until they don't.
Except baby essayers and shit like
Everybody
that.
does deserve
they don't. Yep.
respect until they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I let the door go on accident. I'm sorry. No, you're fine, Wendy. Quit saying you're sorry. That's trauma
Like
response.
if
Stop
I
it.
let the door go on accident,
You
I'm
didn't
sorry.
do nothing wrong. It's fine. Whatever you're doing, you're doing. It's fine. People come in and speak. That's fine. They obviously found me. There's 25 in here. It's trauma. Because I lived in a narcissistic marriage where everything he did, from cheating to beatings, was I'm sorry. He'd make me say, I'm sorry. And then after he passed away, I thought, what was I sorry for all those times? I didn't do
And
nothing. You learn that. Just a way of living. You're always sorry. So you say, what were you sorry for?
Well, excuse me, Courtney, you're saying, and it's disrespectful to someone to do something they asked you not to do. If it's something that they can stop doing and it
Right.
doesn't interfere with their life or their work or
Right.
what have you, absolutely.
Hey, hippie girl.
But let me make it clear, I don't want to work. Just saying.
Okay.
Personal
I
well-being,
just want to make
exactly.
sure
Because
I
you don't
have
know,
that
you could
right,
say a word
Courtney.
that throws somebody over the edge and they unalive themselves tonight. And then you wake up and they're gone. And then you go, damn, what if it was something I said?
When it comes down to their feelings and personal well-being, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. That's very important, a
Hey,
person's
how's your Starsky?
well-being. Freaking Lori. You know
There are
that.
none so blind than those who will not see. That is true. Can you imagine if we went like
And
promoted
that's
a
Turtle
football stadium
67,
full of
why I
people
wear
who were
glasses.
blindfolded and sat across from each other? Then what? How could you judge anybody on anything? Because you would get to know them for the way they speak and their soul instead of their outer appearance.
He retired. Who retired?
A Starsky? He didn't die.
Who died?
I feel so old now when I say Starsky and Hutch. It's like, oh my god.
Did Starsky die?
He did? No, he
Did he?
retired.
Who retired?
But what do you
Who's
call it
Hush?
if someone asks you to stop doing something and you still did, and they still keep doing it? It's called stupidity.
What do you call it?
It's
Someone
called leave
asked
that
you not to
person.
do something and you still did. Well, it depends,
Something
doesn't
personal,
it?
you
If
leave that
someone's
person and
told,
you
if
walk away.
someone's, if somebody suggested to me
Walk away
not
in
to
silence,
eat,
Courtney. Walk away in silence because
not to
your
ever eat
silence would be
again, I
deafening to
think
their
I would
ears.
have to say, I'm going to eat again. It depends what you're looking for there, Courtney. You're being kind of cryptic.
Courtney, you walk away in silence, and then your silence is so deafening to their ears, they can't stand it. You don't say a word. Walk away. There's no better get back than showing someone you're living right and you're doing good. And then they go, shit,
Oh, then
I
I
should
would
be a
say
better
yes.
person
Yeah,
to that person.
I would agree then, Wendy. Yeah.
Your ex in silence. Yep, that's the loudest sound you can make is silence when you walk away from someone. If you
Oh,
walk away with noise, it's just noise.
and how often have you heard this butterfly that hate is the opposite of love, when in fact it's indifference is
It
the
is.
opposite of love? When no one actually
And
even
it's just you trying
considers
to
you
be someone that
anymore.
you're not. Just like the book says, we pretend to be someone that we're not, just to
Yeah.
fit in, just to be accepted.
Oh, everybody's trying to fit into someone's cup of tea. Absolutely.
Yep. It is hard to
And
walk
it's a
away.
very uncomfortable journey if,
No, I walked away, he died. That's how I walked away. That's how I finally got peace and I finally got freedom, which sounds bad, but I was with him 32 years. So, and
yeah.
it was a hell marriage at the end. And so when he left, it was almost just like, oh my God, you're free. But it felt wrong saying that because I still loved him. I didn't wish him death, but he died doing what he loved to do in addiction. If I had someone, if
It's
I,
just saying if I had some personal feelings about something, please let it be to be respectful.
right,
That sounds
exactly. I
lovely.
agree. You can say things to someone that, even though you want to get it across, your point across, it can still be in a respectful way.
Absolutely.
You don't have to throw
You,
knives at
you,
people.
you'll catch someone listening to you.
Right.
Respect, when you are respectful, people stop
They
and they
do.
hear you. And the quieter you are, the
Words
more they
need to be heard,
listen.
not forget. That's right.
That's
And
why,
words will always be remembered when they're bad. They're like
what is it?
holes inside your
A
soul that you
loud
can't cover
voice.
up.
A loud
It's like a
voice is
fence.
a vexation to the spirit.
It's like knocking a hole in a fence. You just can't fill it.
Have you heard that before, Butterfly?
I have, yeah.
A loud voice is a vexation to the spirit.
Absolutely, yep. Who's Annie? Is
I'm
Annie
not
good? You
today.
be
We're
nice,
after
Annie?
hours.
Annie, you gonna be a good girl?
Who's Annie? Where's
I
Annie?
don't know. She wanted to come in.
Oh, some words need to be forgotten, Courtney.
It's okay, Annie.
It's
Don't be
unfortunate
sorry.
they
What are you
always
sorry for?
can't
What?
be.
What are you sorry for? Explain it. That you accidentally hit the box? It's okay.
Annie, are you okay?
It's okay, babe.
She's okay.
It's okay. Hey,
Andy?
Snark. It's okay.
Oh, Snarkerus is in here. Hello,
Yep.
sweetheart. Oh, I just love this name.
Snark is sweet. Snark has a grandson that's fighting leukemia, and it's just sad.
Oh, I understand that.
And I sent so many prayers up for her the other night for him.
I don't worry about her grandson. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about her presentations on YouTube are
How are you
vile.
doing? Well, after she left my 8-hour live, she was pretty good with me. I didn't really hear my voice much. I hear my name much.
Well, I'll say hello because that's the polite thing to do.
It is polite, yeah.
Yeah.
And they know I don't block in here unless like that one person that wished Lori that. Then
Well,
you.
did you block that person? Because that was
Oh yeah, Wendy got that person.
and that awful
I
comment
love
the
that.
other night.
Why are you panting? Go side.
Do you remember that comment, Wendy, that came from the guy about the
Go side.
calcium cannons?
For your damn anxiety just gets the best of you.
Oh, I
You're
like
good.
your name. Who cares?
Where's your stuff? Where's your CBD? Here, let's do CBD. Here we go.
Oh, Lori, I have to tell you, when I was off TikTok last night, I went into my activity to check what was going on, and I earned. Are you ready? Six cents,
One more.
and I exchanged those cents for coins. So now I have 6 cents worth of coins.
Oh, wait. What's that mean?
Well, I don't know. Remember, I said I could never get anything, or I had either I could take this 70 some odd cents or something, or turn it into 6 coins. So I turned it into 6 coins, whatever that means. It's the first time that I've received anything from TikTok that
Lori's
said
the
I
first
had.
time I haven't heard you talk in 10 minutes. I'm kidding. She's just soaking everything in.
Well, that's a wise thing.
Yeah. But throwing hateful names at her and calling her the things that people call her, it's counterproductive. It really is.
Oh, did you give me the 6 cents? Oh, thank you, Wendy. I don't know what to do with them now.
Turn it into 8
Well,
cents.
they weren't cents. They were money. And I thought,
Okay,
well, I can make
Wendy.
it go into coins, so I
You're
did
going to
that
bed. Good night,
instead.
honey. Thank you.
Oh, thank you,
for
dear.
modding, babe.
Wendy, are you going off to bed? You have sweet dreams, dear. Love you.
Love
Thank
you, love.
you, Wendy.
Lori, you okay?
Been nice.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
You sure?
Just asking. You're fine, Courtney. You're absolutely fine.
Ladies, I'm not trying to be rude. No, you're not being rude.
You haven't
I
been
don't
rude
feel
since you've been in
rude
here at
at
all.
all.
Even the other live.
I'm just asking valid, honest questions. Yeah, and that's how we learn, isn't it?
Pain
Ask
is
a
learning.
question.
You learn from
That's what we
pain.
tell our kids, right?
Yeah.
Ask questions. And especially go to the person that you need the answer from.
Yeah, there aren't no wrong questions. Oh, thank you, love. God bless you too, honey.
Oh, God bless you, honey. Sweet dreams.
Wendy's a
Buonanotte.
sweetheart. I like her.
Buonanotte.
She's a sweet girl. I'm keeping her. How come I couldn't find her though on my other thing? Oh, because you're private, girl. You gotta unprivate yourself and follow me back. That's why I couldn't find you. What's wrong, honey? What's wrong? Go side? Go side? He has such bad anxiety of the. I'm not yelling. It's fine. It's all good.
Are you guys all good, Lori, if I just go to my window?
No, Nana. Of course we are. I promise I won't get banned while you're gone.
I have a relationship with my window. I'll be right back, guys. Be
All right,
good,
honey.
girls. Don't anybody go anywhere.
Nobody go nowhere. It's all right, baby. It's okay. You have to pant. You're fine. You're okay. You want a treat? You want a treat? You do. Okay. You want a treat? You want a bone? My mom put peanut butter on your bone for you? I do that. Yeah. Where is it? Where is it? What did you do with it, Bubba? What did you do with that stupid thing? There it is. Peanut butter. Let's see. Ooh, look what's coming, Moo. Should put it in the freezer first. Good. Okay. There you go, sir. Ooh, what's that? Want to take it down here? Come on. You're doing on Mama's bed, aren't you? What's that? Oh, Moo. Oh, honey bunny. Oh, damn it. Why did I do that? That was dumb. That was dumb, dumb, dumb. Good Lord. Hey, Jeannie. The cast. Make me laugh. There's these really cool things on here that I don't know how to use. I don't know how to do. Casual conversation. What's this one? So we should choose a reference and then talk about it. Let's play out. 8 guess. Choose as reference. Wouldn't that be more productive than yelling at each other? Like never ever have I ever. Go, Lori. Never have I ever.
What?
You can't see the chat unless I comment and the box goes to. Why? Why, Courtney? Let's see. Weird. Um. Let's see if that does that help. Read my comments above. Even though you hate, deserve respect. That's right.
Can I interrupt, Butterfly?
Yeah.
You said that Snarkarus has a son that is undergoing chemo.
A grandson. Yeah.
A grandson. I send you my heart. We'll leave the Lori and all of that out of this. I send you my heart for your grandson. I mean
Yeah,
that
me too.
sincerely. I will light a candle for him.
Yeah, me too. That's tough, especially when you're a kid, man. Just when you're a little kid. And I can't imagine when my grandkids going through that. It would just break me.
Yeah. I will light a candle. Lori, Butterfly, they know
I
I
think
light
everybody should
candles.
throw praying hands up like real quick.
Yeah,
Pray
let's
hands.
do that. Let's
Yeah,
say
let's
a
do that.
prayer for this little boy. What's his name,
Say
Snarkness?
the
You don't
prayer,
have
Nana.
to
You say the prayer, Nana.
Oh, how old is this little guy? Praying, okay. Who cares? Well, I cared. But throw praying. Hey, you want me to say a prayer out loud?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. Okay.
While you do that,
Yeah,
I'm gonna take
dear
that down here.
Father, we come together as a group of women and mothers and grandmothers, and ask that you take this little boy and help heal him from his sickness. If it's your will to do so, please take his pain and his suffering and give his mother and father the strength that they need to endure and be there for him, and his grandmother's heart. There's a grandmother's heart's a special one.
Yeah.
Please look after this little boy. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen. Good job, Nana. Prayer is
Yeah,
powerful. It is powerful.
it is powerful.
You're welcome, love. You're welcome.
Yeah, absolutely. Amen. Yeah.
Oh, you guys go outside now? Let's go outside then. I'll be right back, guys. Nana,
Oh
mind the
dear.
floor. Mind the store.
Nana's got the floor? Oh dear.
Come on, baby.
Oh, I like that. I love to see all these amens. That's so nice. Oh God, that's good. So what's everybody doing tonight? Everybody have a good day? As best they could? My daughter had childhood cancer. I didn't know if she would make it to kindergarten. She's now 34. Um, Loylee, my oldest son, is 53. He lost his eye at 16 months to a retinoblastoma. He shouldn't have lived either, and he's 53 years old. He just had his birthday. So
That's
cancer can
sad.
be beaten. It absolutely can be beaten. I'm trying to beat it, and I just take it as it
You'll beat it,
comes.
Nana.
I just that when it
Your
comes to
dog
the
get warmer.
kids, when it comes to the children, it's different,
Yeah, it is. And how do they stay so upbeat and so happy about everything? And
Lori hasn't. Did Lori leave? And maybe,
oh, no, she's here.
you said, why did Lori leave during the prayer? That's rude. Now, do you know why Lori left? Maybe the thought of a little one with cancer and praying was more than she could bear in her own heart. You don't know why she left, and you don't know if it's
Good job.
rude.
Yeah, Courtney, you're right.
Like Lori has never not prayed. You don't know that she might have walked away, but you don't know that she wasn't praying. So please be careful. We're trying to be careful with words now.
I don't know if she said she's taking the dogs out. I can't remember what she said
Yeah,
even.
she was just going out. Yeah, it's not, I mean, she could have simply said a prayer to herself. I mean, just because she's not on the page doesn't mean she wasn't in prayer. Goodness gracious. Loy Lee, she's a child therapist. Who is? Hey, who's a child therapist?
Yeah, hey. I see you.
I intimidate
Daddy.
her by posting her own words. Oh, I don't think so, Snarkers. If you do that,
Yeah, many prayers for that little guy.
then you just
He was what's
negate the whole
important.
purpose for my prayer, Snarkers. Come
He
on.
is what's important.
It's not about good God in heaven.
Oh, you're serious? Who's that, Lolly? That's awesome. She beat that.
Yes, she's 34. Yeah.
That's amazing. And good for her.
Well, she walked away, hey, but you don't know to where. You don't know why. Maybe the
Don't
right
assume,
thing
you
to
guys.
do
Don't
is
assume.
maybe let it go. Just let it go. No, she said she's taking the dogs out, and didn't she? Out, didn't she? I don't know. I didn't hear that. I didn't hear anything, to be honest.
What does MMF mean? Or yeah, what does that mean?
I would have oh, come on now, Courtney. That's you. That's right. That's you. That's not everybody. And you don't know. Does anybody here know if Lori prayed or anything?
Wow.
I'm back.
4 years.
Good
So chemo
Lord.
worked for her.
What happened?
Never
Oh,
mind.
that's what it means. Okay, shit. I should have known that. I should have known that.
What's the matter, Nana?
Nothing, dear.
Oh, okay.
My daughter had
I'm so
childhood
glad
cancer,
she
now
made
a
it.
child care. Oh, that's okay. That's wonderful. That's wonderful.
Yeah, I
That's your
understand. You're entitled
34-year-old
to
daughter,
that.
right?
Everybody's entitled to their thoughts.
No prayers should never be taken back because who took a prayer back? No one took a
I
prayer
have brain
back.
parts too, hey, hey. All the
Courtney,
time.
I didn't take a prayer back. I felt that by my saying the prayer, when Snarkers said what she said, it negated the prayer because it was just a comment built on nonsense.
My stroke fucked me up. My 10 minutes ago, I can't remember what I was doing, but 50 years ago, I can.
Who's got a problem with MMF?
That's Mickey Mouse fan.
She was diagnosed at 10 months. Yeah, oh, geez. And he had chemo and radiation for 4 years. My son, he had
Turtle,
his
where'd you come
eye
from?
removed. And when
Sorry,
they
and then you're
removed,
gone. Now you're
the
back.
tumor was in his eye and they removed the eye and it
Aw.
hadn't traveled to the optic nerve. So he has a glass eye, but he's a successful teacher here in town and he has one eye
Yeah, I
and
understand.
you would never know it. And he's healthy as they come. So
Did you
Cancer
get the dogs
County,
out,
you're
Lori?
very lucky, Loli.
What?
Were you taking the
Lolly,
dogs out? Is that what you did?
Yeah, I took him out.
Okay.
if your prayers were no, Snarkers, I didn't retract a prayer. You can never do that. I never ever said that. I said I felt that you were negating my prayer. I didn't say I you can never retract a prayer. I
What does
wouldn't
that
do
name
that.
say?
That's
I have no
testing
clue.
God. That's a big test. I would
Beta?
never do that.
Beta spoil?
My
Is that
my
right?
prayers are true and your candle, the candle for your little guy is lit and I do not say prayers unless they are. I don't know anybody who says false prayers. I actually
Indonesia?
don't
Oh,
know
cool.
anybody.
What time is it there in Indonesia?
Oh, no. No, I would never retract a prayer. Please, please. No, no, no.
No, no, it's not retracted.
No, I could never do that. And especially, oh my God.
Everybody should pray for everybody.
I agree. I thought it was so cool when I saw all these amens and praying hands going up the screen. That was so
Sad
nice.
that people come together for weddings and funerals, and that's about it. Literally, about it.
Maybe it was your tone and how you said it then, cause I thought the same thing. No, no, no. I was negating
Hey,
it. I
Jeannie.
felt the comment that Snarkerus made, which had nothing to do with her grandson
Lolly,
after
you're
I
so
said the
right.
prayer,
Amen to that.
was relating back to Lori being intimidated by your page or something. And then I thought, no, now we're back on the hate. And it made me feel like my prayer
Yeah, exactly,
wasn't
Bill.
heard. It made me feel like you weren't receiving it to come
Prayer
back with
was for her
something
grandson, yeah.
hurtful.
For
That's all.
Snark's grandson.
And I think we should leave that because there's going to be misunderstandings. My prayer was sincere, and I will pretend I didn't read that comment and we'll just let it go and let God take care of us all.
Bill, you're definitely one to ruffle to ruffle feathers.
Me?
No, Bill. I'm kidding her. I'm kidding.
I wasn't even looking at my phone. What have I done
You too,
here?
Leslie. Good night, love, love.
Yeah, the prayer was all about her grandson. Nothing else.
Yeah.
Nothing else. Oh no, and it was specific to him and that and his mom and dad and his
Yeah.
grandmother's
And
heart because
grandma.
a grandmother's heart is different, as
It
you
is. It's
know,
a different kind of
Butterfly.
love.
It's a
Yep.
different one. Yeah.
Oh
So I
shit! Forgot about my dog.
absolutely meant
God damn
that
it.
to be clear, Starkness, okay? You know that name here I'm reading at Turtle 67. In 1967, the music group The Turtles, and I love them, came out with a song, a big hit, a one-hit wonder, and I can't remember the name of it, but
Give me
your
back
name
my oil.
reminds me of that.
Give me back my hairspray oil. My
What the hell was the name of the song?
what did you do with that?
Oh, I'm not going to bring it up anymore, Courtney. It was a comment that Snarkris made right after said the prayer, directly after. And it seemed to be so out of place after a prayer had been said for her grandson. It is a moot point. I don't want to discuss it anymore. You girls can. I'm out for that. I don't want anybody's feelings hurt,
Shit.
and I
Shit.
want my prayer to be pure.
Hang on.
Okay? Is that okay, Courtney, if we do that?
Here you go. You hungry? Oh my goodness, are you hungry? Hungry? Hang on. I'm not done. Oh my god.
No, the prayer wasn't moot, Courtney, if that's what you're suggesting.
Oh, there you go.
Dana, when I get off here, I'm gonna text you about something.
It's okay, Lori.
No, because you were right. Never mind. You were right about what before. Just I'll text
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
What, Lori? What happened?
No, and I'm gonna text her.
What happened,
Oh,
Lori?
all right, Courtney, I get it. Okay.
What happened, Lori?
Nothing. It's between me
No,
and
she's gonna
Okay.
text me, dear.
Okay. I was gonna say, be careful
Nothing.
what you say in here.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm surprised that Snarkers is in here. I'm just wondering why.
And they're allowed. They're probably screen recorded. That's fine. It's all right.
No, I just wondered why people roam around. I'm not that well
Because
versed
I'm
with
that
TikTok.
fucking interesting.
Here you go.
Don't you
Who's
know, Nana? I'm
NN?
that interesting.
I don't have any problem with NN. Who's NN?
Who's an M? And then
NN?
I think she means right now. I think,
Oh, okay.
or wait, maybe not.
Well, I hope nobody has any, problems.
You guys don't know. Lori's a good person. I mean, that's why I'm her friend.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I am too. Oh, okay, Courtney. Okay.
Or Nana. Oh, okay, Nana. Okay.
Yeah, I don't. I like Lori. She's been a
She's
good
a human
person to
being.
me. She's a good friend to me. She guides me in things that no one online knows,
Right.
nor will they. That's a personal conversation. If we were in the same city, you know. Um,
We should just play a game. Never have I. Never, never.
never
Never
have
have
I,
I
never,
ever.
never. Oh my God.
Remember the fucking. Remember the going on a trip? Oh my god, that was hilarious. That was so much fun.
Oh my sweet Jesus. I'm going on the plane, and
You
Lori
guys
was
couldn't
the
remember
first one.
shit.
What did she
Lori
take? She
got
took a
really fucked
book.
up. Chanel really fucked up. She said
Lori
all
brought a
different shit.
book. Did she bring a
That's how you
book?
remember that.
And someone had an igloo. Oh my God,
Yeah,
that
you're
was
right.
insane. That was
I can't remember
insane.
what G was. I can't remember what.
And I think someone was writing them down.
Maybe you might be right.
We have to hold ourselves to honesty.
Right. I never wrote any down. I remembered them.
God, I never ever. Oh my God,
Miracle. I believe in miracles.
I do. I have to.
I do too.
I've seen them.
You, Lori?
Yeah, I sure do.
Yeah, I do too. I think giving birth is a miracle.
Amen.
Wow, my whole life, I went from a girl to a woman.
Boy.
I went from a girl to a woman to a mother, like in an as soon as that baby was born,
Me too.
you
I do
know.
too.
Um, or I went from a woman to a mother. Uh,
Right.
yeah, in a heartbeat. Yeah, he's still the first one, the first one under
That's your
my heart.
name, Miracle? Shut up. Are you serious? That's fucking gorgeous.
Who's BL?
The L, I believe, is the boss lady.
Oh, okay. Oh, right, right.
Bet it's Lisa. Oh, bet it's Lies. Miracle, I love your name. That's so pretty.
Why do I know Miracle's name?
And that song comes to mind like, I
Are we
believe
friends,
in miracles.
Miracle? You're
No,
so
it's not my
cool.
miracle.
Huh?
Okay. Thank you.
Is
You're
that your
welcome.
miracle, Lori?
No.
Yeah, that's a beautiful name. I love that.
We'll see the shit show soon. Why do we have to have that conversation on this ball?
I see the shit show soon. I kind of do too. Oh, you mean the notification?
Other one. Well, yeah, it's obvious. I think they're talking about the other person's live or video or whatever.
I do all readings. I do general, love, all of them. Overall, general.
Boss lady. Yeah. So yeah, this is something I'd like to ask Snarkerus. Um what is it that you do? What
I
is
don't know
what
who you
is
are.
it that your page does to help the world, or is it
Snarky
just for
is she's
fun
a
or
awareness. She's a scammer, beggar awareness. Just with cards. No, I do spirit. I do that in private, but for some reason, Harmony's mom's friend came in very loudly and wanted to say something to her and show her stuff. I do spirit in private though, otherwise it gets too confusing. But I do like just general and those like in my lives. That spirit one was pretty adamant. Oh boy, here comes the shit show. Here it
I
comes.
find it honestly hysterical that
Maybe you have
she's
a gift,
debunked
turtle.
so damn quickly and goes again. I don't who's that
To tell her
addressed to,
woman to woman.
Courtney? Like I would like to tell her woman to woman, you're embarrassing yourself. And who are you talking to, Courtney?
You good, Bob? You nice and
Well,
cold?
obviously you're talking to nobody. Ah,
I know who
it's
she's
the
talking to.
constant lies that get me. Whose lies?
How
Oh,
do we know their
boss
lies
lady.
though?
Okay,
Boss
why are
lady
we
likes to
talking
make
about
herself
mom?
see. Oh yeah, I know she does, right, Snark? I know.
Hmm.
I did catch a couple of those reposts on YouTube. I'm like, oh my god, she's something else. She really is. And to go against villain man, good luck, girl. Good luck. See you in your next life. They lie to cover up a lie. How do you keep track of the lies? That's why I don't lie and I don't steal. You just can't keep track of the shit.
Nah, don't say nothing.
Not gonna.
Boss lady lies and then covers up that lie. And then she don't realize she lied about something else she's got to cover up, but she forgets and lies again about something stupid. If you lie about something little, you lie about something big. How many years is 25? How many years what, love? How many years is 25 minus 19? You mean 6 years? Six years? Huh?
Ignore that
Morning,
one.
DJ.
Ignore that one, butterfly.
Okay.
I'd like to know who Darren is too. I mean,
He's
yeah, I'd
actually
like to
he's
know
my
who is
son,
Darren. I'm
not
pretty
the
sure there
damn
was a
Darren we're
Trent that
talking.
was here, but not a Darren. A Trent. Who the fuck is a Darren?
How do
Who
you
is
host?
Darren?
Yeah, you're
Darren's my
Oh,
questioning.
because
That's
son.
this
the
is
only
my
question
backup.
I
I didn't know I
answered.
could go live at 400 followers. I just went on one night just for shits and giggles. It said live. I'm like, what?
Snarkris, we were
I don't
having
even know what
such
you're
a nice
My
saying.
big
time.
account's 20,000 followers.
Who is Darren is none of your business. Actually, it's my business. I have a son, Darren. But Lori, if she has a Darren in her life, that's her business,
You go
not
live.
yours.
No,
Thanks.
I don't have a Darren. I don't have nobody. Trent came over. He had to do me a favor real quick, but let them think whatever, Nana. Just stop talking.
Yeah.
Or
Well, it
answering
just,
any of their bullshit.
this is the thing that it's like, did the woman hear all these people praying for her grandson and then
Oh,
she
he
gets
did?
angry in
Oh,
here?
well, that was nice. Damn. Well, where is he now?
Here's the thing. If you're saying nothing and there is proof,
Nana, stop talking.
oh, I'm
Oh,
just
no, go ahead,
reading.
talk. They just told me not to say it, and I said it anyway.
Oh, I'm just reading out loud. Oh, I don't know. Well, hey, maybe she doesn't feel like she has to acknowledge you, whoever you're talking about. We have you welcoming him in your home and you were excited. Huh. Do you ever get
Oh, they're
excited,
talking about
Snarkers?
Amy's husband, Darren. That was on my Facebook. That's who. Okay, never mind. I'm quiet now. I know who. Oh my God, Amy.
I thought he was Darren from Bewitched.
No, I thought they were talking about Trent. I
I
told
I'm
thought it
Trent
was
we
definitely
gotta
Darren
go
not
from
meet
talking
up with
Bewitched.
about my
Darren,
son,
bro.
Snarkers. He doesn't have anything to do with social media. None of my kids do. They're far too busy. This seems to be more of a, I don't know, a ladies thing. I don't
Oh,
know. I've never
don't
seen
tell me I had
anything like
cookie on
this
my face.
before,
Thanks, guys.
but definitely know you're not talking about my son.
Oh,
Amazing.
Darren's years ago, and he's married. His wife is Amy, and I can't wait to text her this.
Jesus, you know he's brought a
It's
Dairy
I
Queen
don't
and a
need to
new
answer your
pen.
questions.
Holy
I don't need to.
God.
They're nobody to me.
It's a
But now,
beautiful
yes, that
Irish
was years.
name,
Oh my gosh,
DJ67.
damn, that was a while ago.
Let's be on. I wish my friend would. Oh boy.
He's on your Facebook.
Who's
I
Tot
don't
Hood?
detect any anger. Seems like what quit. Oh, God. Sorry, Lori, but you tell on yourself all the time.
Did you unblock
Why
her?
should you keep telling Nana to shush? Oh, there's a few things that Lori and I have been discussing on the QT that have nothing to do with anything online. That's all.
Lori, tomorrow night we should do a side by side. You know, like you're pretend battling.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
No, you
No,
don't want to do
don't,
that. Okay.
no, no, no.
I thought maybe just so you have your own life, but you want to be a mod. That's awesome. I'm glad you're here. You don't have to answer what you don't want to answer. That's all there's to it.
Oh, there's only accusations. There's no questions. Nana, that's got nothing to do with her telling you to hush. That's really rude.
Yeah, Courtney,
Well,
go ahead. An honest person wouldn't act like that.
an honest person.
She don't want to answer questions about the twins, you guys.
Oh, Courtney, that's not nice. That's really out of play. That is a terrible thing
And
to
maybe
put on the
maybe the
small
prayer hit
Courtney.
that nerve, hit that spot inside her.
Yeah, that just hit that motherhood spot. Yeah, she's
Yeah,
just
when
a
you lose a
sweetheart.
child, hello. Yeah.
Um, there goes my any faith in your words, Courtney. Just by the very nature of what you just asked somebody tells me everything I need to know about the person that you are. And I'm
Yeah, she's
sorry
not going to
for
answer
you.
that.
I'm sorry for you. Oh, no, I don't think you're apologizing, but that's fine. I could be wrong. Well, gee. Well, Courtney, perhaps it's not your concern.
Because I don't even know the answer to that. I just don't.
Maybe the date of their birth is not yours to know. Why would it be? Were you gonna? What were you gonna do?
I love you, Nana.
You,
I fucking love you. You're a baddie.
excuse you? I cannot excuse you. It was meant
I
with
love you, Nana.
harm. Goodness gracious, Courtney, we were getting along so famously here. You were expressing yourself so well. It's just not a very polite question. You should retract it.
Good morning, Luna. How you
If
doing,
your
love?
apology is sincere,
Motherfucking
and I
Stephanie.
hope
What's
that it
up,
is,
baby?
then I'd like to
That's
see you
me.
retract that
Hey,
question.
Stephanie.
That would
Where were
be
you? Are you
the
hiding in there
womanly
somewhere?
thing. That's what a real woman would do, Courtney. You are wrong. I was just curious. Well, that's a hell of a curiosity you have. And that's fine. It's not my concern. And that's why I apologize. Well, if it wasn't your concern, Courtney, why did you ask it?
You're
And then
just observing.
suddenly apologize after you were asked to. It's the 9 years. That's not your business either, Snarkerus. It's really not.
It's
You
snarkers or
guys are
us,
so
snarkers.
hurtful.
Like a
Honest to
nana.
God, it breaks my heart to see women, my kind of people, women, I am one, that we hurt each other. It's just, it doesn't matter to you. It doesn't matter to your life what anybody's clean time is, Snarkerus. It's got nothing to do with your life. And I hope, by the way, that addiction never enters your life.
What does that have to do with
I
scamming,
lost
though,
my
for money? I
son
don't
to
get it.
addiction. So be careful about what you say about clean time, etc., Snarkerus. It's not your business. And that's a rude, rude thing to even bring up. That's disgraceful. That's disgraceful. I maybe had given you a hope of having a brain. I was wrong. Or at least being polite.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that. Nothing about that.
I don't know who's Stephanie Bowling about anyone's business
I
on
know,
here.
Stephanie.
Stephanie, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't know about
None
that.
of y'all's. Well, they're okay.
I've never had Lori's Facebook.
You guys are entitled to believe whatever you want. I do not have to answer to any of you. You're nobody to me.
Yeah.
There's your answers to everything, madam and ma'am,
She admitted
and
it to
sir,
Mickey Mouse
and
fan.
king, and queen, and
The
everybody else.
people that matter to me on this live um, are you, Lori, you, Snarker, are you, Naked Butterfly, and
That's how
Snarkerus's
you say that.
grandson. and Lolel's daughter, who survived cancer and is 34 now. Those are the people I care about on this live. And the rest of you guys, your opinions, your thoughts, your ideas mean zero to me, but fill your boots and I'm just going to sit here and read.
Read
But I
Hades.
love you, Naked Butterfly. I love coming to your lives. Lori, you know I love you to death.
I love
And
having you,
that little
Nana.
boy and that other young woman who's 34 and beat cancer. Amen.
Tells it to
Those are
everyone.
you guys are the people I care about. That's it. And Lola, oh, I can't remember her name. The mama of the
Lola,
lady who had,
Loli,
yeah,
Lolly, Lolly.
Lolly. Okay, yeah. Those are the people I care about. The rest of you could go fly a flipping kite. Or take a long walk off a short pier, or what other old sayings can I think of? Lori doesn't
I
have
can't
to
condone what I don't
explain the
know. You know what I mean?
inconsistencies about any timeline. Do we have to? You repeat yourselves all the times, you guys. You know, it's so boring.
I can't condone what I don't know.
Nana, why do you condone her lies? Hey, what I condone in my life is up to me. I make those decisions based on what I know. That's why I don't condone lies. I condone I don't condone wrongs. I don't condone lies. That I just don't. I don't know what you think because I appreciate and love Lori. Why you think that that would be wrong for me to do? Can you answer that? You seem to think it's a reflection of my character. You don't know half the people I know
I'm
in
not
my
involved in
life,
nothing. I'm just their friend. We're friends. We're
you
friends.
know.
I don't know
It
anything to be
is when
true.
it's on a public forum. This is not a public forum. This is a private chat.
I
This
saw
is a
videos and I just still
this
didn't.
is
It didn't
what's this called? A
convince me of
live.
anything.
It's not a
There's tons
public
of people
platform.
that call their kids names when they're bitchy little teenagers.
Oh yeah, like I've had
I've never seen
teenagers.
her hit her kids or hit an animal. I never saw any of that.
No.
So I can't comment on something I don't know. You guys had it in my head. Yeah, I was starting to believe everything everybody said. And I went, wait a second. Nobody can dictate who I'm friends with. And I let you guys come on here. I don't block you. I don't block nobody.
What did Stephanie do that's wrong?
She can't anything from me.
She didn't do anything wrong, you guys.
So she can't get
Be
anything.
nice. Is there
She's
anything
never asked
nice?
me for anything, Turtle. Never nothing. Never asked me for anything.
Why is she even asking you that?
Yeah, she's never asked me for nothing.
Light Fury Luna daughter at Kit Kat. Yes, I'm not sure. What was the question?
Thank you, Annie.
I'm sorry. It says Light Fury and Luna's daughter, and she's said yes to me about something. I don't know what.
Where's Luna? It's a very
I
sweet,
hope it's
caring
not a
person who
bad
loves
thing.
everyone. Thank you, Luna. That's true. I do. I give everybody the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, and I apologize for asking. I am a woman and will apologize when needed. Apology accepted, Courtney.
Where could I ask you guys these questions?
Well, ladies, don't you have something to do in the day? Like, I used to go to work. I had 6 children. I had to clean my house. I had a husband.
Found out they
I
did bad
like
stuff.
I don't know where I would have fit social
Depending
media
on the
in
bad
my
stuff,
day.
hey, hey. Depending on the bad stuff. I have friends that have done bad stuff, and I've still
Yeah, me
accepted them.
too. And those friends, some of them have died, and some of them have gone on to be
Yeah.
wonderful, wonderful pillars in the community.
It's not daytime. It is
Marcus,
here.
just be careful, you know, where you go with that one.
But she continues to do bad stuff. I don't know that though, Belle. I don't know what she does that's bad. Is that what you do, Courtney?
I hope you're all really happy. It's like a stoning from the Middle East. Let's put a woman in the
I just
middle
don't
of
know why
a
strangers hate
hole
on
on the road
strangers
and
so much.
all
It's so weird.
throw stones at her. You guys are shameful. Goodness gracious. Nana, she has you con. Oh man, you don't know me. Oh, what you don't know, you never
This
will.
wasn't who you really thought they were, and we are all right. What is right?
Can you
What is
just
right?
let the
What's
woman
wrong?
live her life, for God's sakes, and maybe get on with some maybe really important things like your own lives, your own marriages,
We
your
like
own
going live together. I mean,
relationships?
that's basically what we do. And I'm nice enough to let people in, and I don't block them.
Exactly, Stephanie. No, what would you like me to listen to? I listen to your
I've
opinions.
never
I
sey'n
don't
her abuse an
necessarily
animal. She
agree with
stepped on
them.
a
Is
kitten
that
by
okay?
accident.
I won't listen to you. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. I listen
Thank you, Annie.
and then I make a decision on what
You don't
I'll
have to
keep
do that, honey. You don't have to
in
do
my
that.
head and what I won't. Turtle 67. Sorry about if I've disappointed you and not
Never
listening.
block anyone. You're right, Luna. I don't. But
Someone shoots.
I'm not gonna let Lori get just trampled on here either.
You
So
see, as Turtle 67, I don't know any of you people. I
when
don't
Lori says she's had
know
enough,
what
she'll
vested
tell me.
interests you have in Lori's life or not. I don't know what to believe from you, so I make my own discernments and always have. My parents raised me so that when I left their home to make my own home, I was able to do that. I had the education and I had the brain power to make my own decisions. And I still do, Turtle 67. I don't know any of you.
Hi, anything. They sleeping on Mama's
Well,
clothes.
and there's so much conjecture out on the internet now about Lori Jones. It's a person couldn't make an honest discernment about any of it anymore. There's so much. And if you read and reread half of it, you guys, you wouldn't believe it yourselves.
I know she stepped on a kitten. It was by
It's
accident.
just gotten way out of hand. It's just over the top. I haven't brought up anything. No, no, you haven't. Just you asked that one question. That's all, Courtney. But you apologize for that.
Watch her own Facebook videos.
Look at her own Facebook and the trauma she's inflicted. I don't know who that's. Listen to me, Snarkerus. I am not going to change how I feel about Lori. And that does not mean to say I don't know what Lori has done or not done. But I'm not going to change how I feel. Is
If
that
they don't
clear?
add up, though, what does that have to do with
What
scamming and
her
begging?
actions in the past are her actions in the past. It doesn't matter. It doesn't change how I feel about her or think about her today
Everybody
or
has a
believe in
past.
her. I have faith in her. Someone needs to have faith in this woman, and I'll stand behind her all the way.
Thank you, Nan. I love you.
I
Yep.
love you too.
Soaking in a bubble bath. Shut up, Courtney. Send that bubble bath over here. Oh, my back.
till she can't get anything from you, naked butterfly. Gosh, you girls are just,
You don't ask me for nothing, you guys. She's never asked me for anything.
huh? Yeah, Lori's dancing's great. I used to, I did 9 years of ballet and a bunch of jazz and a whole bunch of tap, but I've lost my knee. I'm waiting for surgery on my knee, and I might not be able to have it because of the cancer that I
What do you
have.
guys want? Do you want to push a mother just
So
to unalive herself? Is that what
I
you guys
can,
are
I
looking
can,
for?
I can't dance the same way, but her dancing is great. I agree, Annie Up. I do. Oh, I love the name Annie Up. That's so cute. Cute.
Annie's cute. Annie. I love the name Annie. Period.
You have so many people trying to prove she's a liar, and you still won't believe it. Is that addressed at me? Yeah, I
Probably both of
understand.
us.
Why? Why are you? Why
I don't want
do
you in
you
here to prove
want
that I'm a liar.
Butterfly
Or
and
prove
I
she's a
so
liar.
badly to believe you? What purpose would that serve to totally disseminate this person piece by piece by piece? Is that what you like to see? Because that's what you're doing. And you will all face God one day. Lori will, I will, and you will. And you really need to look at what you're saying. And I hope that your children and your grandchildren don't speak and tear apart another human being either,
You know what?
the
My
way
mother
you
caused me
are.
so much trauma. It's called forgiveness.
Yes,
My mom didn't cause it. She looked away when it happened. I still, there's forgiveness.
well up, Annie, up. Absolutely. There has to be forgiveness, and there has to be, everybody needs a shoulder, everybody needs a hand up. My God. You half of you people are probably sitting in
I've
really
been in
nice
those kids'
homes
shoes,
with every appliance known to man. Christ,
but I
Lori
don't know
doesn't
what
even have a
happened
microwave.
to her girls. I have no idea.
You don't know what
I know
she
what I've heard.
does.
That's it. I know what I've heard.
I DoorDash 8 to 12 hours a day and watch all the drama while you have
You
I
can't expect
DoorDash
forgiveness.
eight to
Why?
12 hours a day and watch all the drama while dashing. That's what I do.
If I asked her, I wouldn't
Oh,
ask her in
that's
a
funny.
public forum like this. I just wouldn't.
What if you found out this person wasn't who you really, you know what? Hey, hey, what if I'm not speaking out of turn. I don't know who that's addressed to. I'm sorry, butterfly.
I don't. She's still doing what though? I don't get what she's
Oh,
doing.
Jesus, there's 43 messages.
I've never seen her do anything wrong.
And God said, let he who hath not sinned throw the first what, butterfly?
The first dagger.
Stone. Stone. Stone.
Inflicting trauma, but how though? Tell me how she's inflicting trauma. See, I don't know anything about that.
Were you there? Hey, hey. Were
I
you
don't know anything about
actually
that.
there, physically there? You read so much stuff that it's like that story, some person tells the next person a sentence and the next person, by the time it gets
Telephone?
to the 10th person, it's a whole different
Telephone,
sentence.
Nana? With a telephone?
Yeah,
Yeah.
telephone. You're way behind, Nana. Oh, I know, honey. I know, Courtney.
But that's probably trauma response for her. Do you ever think of that?
What's that?
The way people act, or they role model their same-sex parent.
We have to grow out of our trauma.
Yep.
I can't say there isn't one person walking because there's no book on parenting
Right.
that hasn't had some kind of trauma. But you can't blame trauma. You got to grow up and put on your big girl panties or your big boy shorts and keep on walking. Eventually, you have to come to. And when you
I had a
do,
profit
it's
offer. I wish
really
I
nice.
did.
It's really nice when you're ready to move on in life and do the good things in life, to have people
And
behind
I
you
wouldn't be your
and
friend to
hold you
profit
up.
offer. That's not who I am at all. Not the kind of person I am.
What's that?
to capitalize off someone's pain and misery. That's not who I am. I'm a friend.
No, it's not. No, that's not you. Did someone suggest that?
Yeah, I don't make money off nothing. I don't care
No.
about money. Money is obsolete to me. You can't take it with you when you go.
Oh, Turtle 67. Can you find one thing good?
I'm not making an excuse for a
Just
traumatizing
one
your kids.
thing.
I don't know about it. If I don't know about it,
One
I'm not going to
thing
speak about it.
good about Lori. Because if you can't find, what is it they say? If you can't say something nice about someone, don't say anything at all.
I'm not going to let you just step all over her either in this live. So if I have to
No,
start blocking, I will.
I don't care if it's her big toenail that you like. There has to be one redeeming quality if you're a human being at all, Turtle 67. You're all quite shameful, in my
If you
opinion.
want to be blocked, I can block you, Christina. You don't have to be in here.
You know, Christina, some of us don't spend our days watching videos. Some of us get to know an actual person. Some of us.
A lot of them do, hey.
Hey,
A lot
Chrissy,
of them do. Did you call me a bitch? Now you're gone. That'd be one way to get rid of your stupid fucking
who
ass.
called you a bitch?
Fucking that bitch.
That's cute. That's cute.
Bye, bitch.
Just like them pages don't make money off her. Not all of them
I
awareness
don't block
pages
until
get
something
paid.
like that, right, Luna?
That was cute.
No, but a lot of them do. Hey, hey, a lot of them really do. Um, and I'm not even talking about awareness pages. I'm
Stephanie.
talking about a lot of pages, different types of pages. They do
Wait,
make
wait.
a lot of money. Um,
No, she
what
didn't.
kills
She
me is we
said
don't make
block.
one
She said
penny
block
up
me,
in
didn't she,
Canada.
Snark? Yep. So
We
I
don't have
did
a
her a
TikTok
favor.
shop either. You don't think I'd love to talk face to face with all of you? We could all come into my small
Wouldn't
living
that
room.
be nice just to sit down face to face and talk?
All of us? This
Yep.
whole mob here? Absolutely. It
Yep.
would be, I'd have to get a gavel, the
Right. No
talking
doubt.
stick. We'd have to have a talking stick for sure. Aw.
Trauma's generational.
I think when it comes out what's been done on February 3rd, you will feel very silly. Well, I don't know who that's directed at, but that's a very childish comment, but
Bill, do
it
you share the
sure
last name with
bothers to
Lori?
me.
Are you both Joneses?
Oh, I have to take a window break. Is that okay?
Go do your window break, Nana.
And you know what? I just washed the window today. I'm gonna
Just don't lick it,
get rid of
Nana.
all the
Don't be
cigarettes.
licking it. All
But I'll be right back.
right.
Hold the fort here,
I'll have one with
butterfly.
you. I'll have one with
You
you.
you guys, can I ask all of you guys, Snarkaris and
I
Hey
never. I
Hey,
might be a
Courtney.
Jones. Never,
I
you
think I
never. You
like you,
never do know.
Courtney. Could you guys just be nice for a few minutes till I get back, please? For me,
Thank you for the share, Kitty.
back in a sec.
Okay,
All
man.
right, babe.
Lori, stay right where you are,
I'll do
Lori.
this. Then I can literally
I
smoke
am,
on
babe.
screen. Let's play Who Stole the Cookie from the Cookie Jar. Linda, did you do it?
Who did what?
I said, Who stole the cookie from the cookie jar?
I did.
You did it, Laurie. I knew you. I knew it was you.
Damn. I can't. Ugh.
They'll be getting sick.
No, it's them. The nicotine. What is it? Vape things. You
Oh,
barely
the
hit
hits
it.
make me cough too, big time.
Holy crap.
They get you.
Oh yeah.
But I'm gonna quit. I'm quitting here soon. Quitting smoking soon.
Oh gosh, I need to. I
Hell
really need
yeah.
to.
Too old to still do it. Crazy grandma.
Ugh. Good morning. Huh? Oh, okay.
Hey, when's? Oh, I'll ask you in private.
I think you've ate a whole pack, which would be about 12.
But she. Vaping. You're mad at yourself for vaping? It might be worse than smoking. We don't, those are like little batteries and shit in there. Who knows what we're
Yeah, that is
smoking?
very true. And I think that's what's probably making me hack.
Right, right.
Is everybody behaving? Come on, guys. I got faith in humanity, or at least I hope I still have some. I
Right.
sure seen this world change. I quit smoking and started vaping. Oh, you know what? Who was that said that? Annie up? I quit smoking for 5 years. I smoked since I was 17,
Oh,
and I
damn.
ran track and field right into my 40s. Annie up, please listen to me. I quit smoking when I was 65 for 5 years, and I used a vape. And I have what they call the beast. It's the nickname the oncologist uses to call this cancer the beast.
Oh
It's
boy.
called small cell lung cancer.
Oh
It
no,
is
Nana.
it's
What are you smoking
incurable
for then?
because it's incurable. It's
Oh
coming
man.
back anyway, and it's my life, and I don't
Yeah,
smoke
you're
for
right.
me.
Yeah, you're right. Live it like you
But
want to live it.
please
Live,
don't
live
pick
today
up
like you're
that
dying
vape.
tomorrow.
If you don't want, oh,
You're
you
right.
know what, Annie up, it's your life, dear.
Yep. It
But
is
that
hard. It's one of
vaping,
the hardest
you know,
things you're
my
gonna do. It's harder
doctor,
than quitting
I'm
freaking
going to tell
apes,
you
probably.
something. And that vaccination, I know this is a whole other thing, but
Yep.
I had 4 COVID vaccines,
Do
and
what she enjoys. Exactly,
my
Snark.
brother, my brother, and my ex-husband, and my sister-in-law,
They gave
and
me a year. I'm
myself,
gonna do what I want.
we all had a ram of vaccines. And I didn't really want to take it because it's new, but I did because I had to get on an airplane to go help my son who has a heart condition. Anyway, I'm not convinced, and neither is my doctor, that it wasn't the vape or um, the
It's a roller
vaccine
coaster,
or the
Courtney.
cigarette that gave me this beast. I'm not curable. Um, and I live with that. And I have a few cigarettes, and some of my kids know
That's
that, some
okay.
of them don't. And because I don't want to get hell from my
You got
boys.
booted, Courtney? When? When did you get booted? I never booted
But
you.
anyway, Annie, good luck with whatever you're doing there, dear. I'm not going to tell you what to
I was
do.
given a year, and you know what? If I don't turn shit around, and I'm just gonna smoke, I don't care
You know,
for a while. Especially
there's
like
a
a
thing,
little.
right? I mean, no, we none of us know. My neighbors think I'm absolutely insane, but not all of them. They all have a judgment on me, but not all bad.
But
But the ones
nobody
that are
judges
bad, the one
anybody
you know
harder
what?
than you judge
I've had
yourself.
3 people tell me I shouldn't be treated at all for
Oh, Court,
anything
okay.
because I continue to smoke. Now, if that isn't a hell of a judgment, I don't know what is. When my own doctor
No,
says you do what you want,
Johnson.
dear.
Good for you, Snark. That's awesome. You quit.
Yeah,
I'm
I
sure if
take
it
my
came to something like that, I would too, probably.
yeah, trying to stop the vape. Yeah, there, the
I would do
data
anything for
is
my
just coming
grandkids,
in.
literally anything.
There's just data coming in now on the vape, and they used to
Yeah.
call it the electronic cigarette. That's why I went to it. Um, and I thought, wow, this is great. My house smells nice.
I got a new one coming
um,
too in August.
and I didn't smell like a cigarette or anything. And but it has its own problems true and now, and the science is just finding those problems.
Oh yeah, you're smoking little wires and shit are in there. It's like,
Yeah, it's Nana. Did that come from having nodules in your lungs? No, it came from a mass, love. Turtle 67. I had a nodule. I don't know if you're aware, Turtle 67. A nodule is something that is too small to call anything else but a
Yeah.
nodule. It's as it grows, it becomes something. They never know if it's going to become a cyst or stay a nodule or become a mass that's malignant.
Yeah, my
Um,
daughter had a biopsy today,
I have a
yesterday.
nodule in my right lung, and I have a pulmonary embolism in my right lung, and I had the
That's
mass in my
funny.
left lung, and it's not operable. Small cell lung cancer is inoperable,
Yeah.
period. Because they have to hit you with radiation to blast.
I think chemo
What
kills
the
you, if not my
oncologist said to
opinion.
me was they want to obliterate the mass because it is such an aggressive cancer. It's actually right up there with the worst of the worst cancers. No one survives lung cancer forever, but this one, no one survives. The fact that I'm here is a miracle. But a nodule, yeah, it's just something that's so small, they call it a
Oh,
nodule, but
Nana's
they
great,
can grow
Luna.
into things, yes. But they found it by a mass. I thought I was having a heart attack, Turtle 67, and I kept going to the hospital. And one doctor finally actually listened to me, an older
You had
doctor,
kidney disease,
and
Turtle?
ran an extra
I have
test
it right
and
now.
found that cancer. And he actually saved my life. And that's 2 years ago, February 14th. The greatest gift of love that doctor gave me. He listened to me and he saved my life on Valentine's Day.
My ears are ringing. Big time.
It's probably because I'm yelling into my
No,
phone.
my ears just started ringing.
Oh, that's okay, Courtney. That's
Yeah,
okay.
breaks my heart because you could be
Don't think of it as sad. Just think of it as life.
life.
You know,
Yeah.
um, it's not what I had planned, and sometimes I get quite frightened because it chases you. This cancer chases you. It comes into your brain. It likes the brain, and I'm having
Don't
issues.
speak that into the universe, Nana.
No, but these are the ways it finds itself. That's what they track. They track your brain, your bones, your lungs, of course, and those are the brain is what it really appreciates. But there's treatment for brain
I think there's a
metastatic.
cure for cancer, and I think it's dog dewormer. I really do. I think it's Epervest, or what's it called? Um,
My Wi-Fi went out
Pervectin.
brutally. Snarkerous. I quit because of the smell and the tongue. Yeah,
Yes,
there you
speak
go.
infectional.
Snarkerous. You didn't even have a choice there. You had your choice, and you made the right one, I think.
What do you think about
Maybe
cancer
you
that never has
smoked if that
chemo?
makes you happy. Thank you. Thank you, Turtle 67. I've never smoked anything but what God grew on
Yeah,
earth.
me too. I'm 420 all the way.
Why was that funny? So rude. Why was what funny? I'm sorry. Did I laugh at something that was rude?
Oh, Chanel. Hi, baby.
No,
How you
I
feeling,
laughed at you
honey?
because you keep saying turtle 67. You put the 67 after turtle. So I
Well,
laughed at
it is
yes.
67, honey.
I know, baby. I know, Nana. The way you
how's your
say it,
flare
you
up
know I
doing,
love you.
Chanel?
Yes,
Yeah, I'll
Courtney,
laugh
you
again.
can ask me a personal question about my cancer. You sure can.
Chanel's in a really bad flare up right now.
Thank you, Light Fury Luna Daughter 7. Dot, dot, dot. My
Oh,
goodness.
that's my girl, Luna.
Okay.
I'll give you a time.
Yeah, Courtney, go ahead. Hit me with your best show. God, there's 12 messages. Did you give you a time frame?
Did they give you a
Yeah,
time frame,
yeah, they
Nana?
sure did on February 14th. They
Your
said you
treatment
have
tomorrow?
weeks.
I'm
You
sorry,
have
honey.
weeks. And I said, weeks? And they said yes. And they started radiation within a week and chemo immediately, twice a day, radiation twice a day. I felt like a big, strong bear
I'm
that fell down
sorry.
in the
Hey, hey.
forest. And if so, how did that make you feel?
Well, I'm
And did
glad
you
you,
make any changes?
I missed you.
Um,
I was
if
missing
so,
you.
how did that make me feel? Time frames, what I just give up on time frames now.
What is
Um,
time? Time's an illusion.
I give up on the time frame. It terrifies me, Courtney. Absolutely. To be honest, I'm terrified. I live in it every day. Um, but I try
But the other
to
thing to fear is fear itself, Nana.
maintain control of that. Um, and did I make some
Worry is a
changes?
senseless
Yes, I eat
emotion.
better, and I try to be kinder to people. That's what I really want to do in my life now, Courtney, is to be
Nana, you're gonna
kind.
make me cry. Stop it. My goodness.
The woman asked me a question.
I know, honey. Go ahead.
Um, and emotion is a good thing, all of them. Um, yeah, it's made me try to be a better person, someone that's more accountable, but doing less to be accountable for, so that I'm a reliable, respected person, and that maybe when I am gone, that people will remember me in a good way for not the wrongs that I've done in my
Oh,
life.
Nana. Nana,
Because the
Nana.
very worst thing you can have, everybody in this world, on this page right now, is any regret. So just try to be kind. Just try to be kind.
Hey guys.
I'm sorry
Honey.
that you're sick, Chanel. You're doing treatment tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm sorry you're going through that,
Yeah.
love.
Yeah, I'm doing chemo again tomorrow.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, honey.
Well, me
But
too. Wish I could take your
I
pain for you.
just noticed I
Hey,
woke
hey,
up
hey! I'm
and
I'm sorry. My brother passed with cancer in November 10th. Actually, that's why I was speaking about those vaccines, because we all had them, and we
I
all
did.
suddenly have
I did
cancer,
not.
and
I
we
will
were all
not let
very
nobody
healthy.
jab me with nothing.
So,
yes, I just wanted to come in and say hi. Prayers to everyone who's going through something. We're all going through something.
Thank you, honey.
And
thank you,
I
Courtney.
I just
I
woke
want you
up
to feel
and
better.
I noticed that you're alive and I wanted to say hi and prayers to everyone going through something.
Thank you, honey. Prayers to you.
Prayers back at you, Chanel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have a good night or a good morning on purpose.
You too, honey. I'll
Bye.
catch up with you tomorrow.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye,
Night
babe.
night, Chanel. Don't be upset, Nana. We're praying for you. I believe that, and I really, really appreciate that, because love and prayer and love for sure always wins, and then love never dies. Love is energy. It never dies. It's always with us. When we lose people, they come to us in love. And I just want everybody that has anything bad to say about anybody, or they think they're right to say something, think about maybe the way you say things before you say them, because there may come a day you regret that. And that's the worst thing in life, is to have regrets. Just be nice. We would just like to see you defend bad behaviors less. I don't defend any behavior. You don't understand me at all. I don't defend. I don't defend behaviors. Um, I do love people, and I do love Lori. She's been absolutely ace, and nothing will ever change that. I do not defend bad behaviors, some at all. So, Snarkris, I don't think you understand me as a human being, or know when you don't know me, um, nor do I expect you to. Um, it'd just be nice if everybody tried to be just that. And I'm telling you, and I'm grateful, even for this cancer, I suppose, because you learn even more. about who you are and who you aren't. I'm about the last person from perfect that walks the planet. And I'll be quiet now.
You're fine, Nana. You're fine. You're just fine.
Just babbling now.
You're okay.
But I really appreciate um, honesty and uh, calling a spade a spade. And I am an Irish bitch. As I said, I earned that crown. It took me a long time to get it. But I do believe that we need to be kind. Kindness breeds kindness.
I don't know who you are, boys drool. I don't want no hate in my box. If I get banned, I'm screwed. I have nothing left.
It's hard to be nice when a person constantly lies and you know they're lying. Well, maybe instead of being nice, maybe just if you can't be nice,
Oh,
maybe
okay.
you can just stand beside
I wasn't
and
sure.
maybe bolster that person up. And maybe if you think their behaviors need to change, maybe they'll see your love and you'll see something different too.
You're really good for it. That's okay. We're good.
I'm really good at requesting people's
You're
boxes.
fine. It happened a lot tonight.
A lot going on here. But anyway, that's all I can say about that.
Mom of three brats. Gotta love your name.
I don't understand why everybody thinks everything Lori says is all that important in the first place. I think, Lori, I'm jealous. You get all the attention.
Right. Oh, great. My fat
You know that's a bad joke. You know that.
I know.
I don't mean that at all.
Lies the way are like slapping people in the face.
You know what pisses me off though about this cancer?
You know her personally, Belle?
Is I have to be on a blood thinner now, and I can't have a glass of wine or anything. No alcohol at all. Not even a wine at Christmas. Not one.
Oh, I got you. I understand. I'm 10
But
years sober off alcohol. Almost 5 months sober after
It's
something
because
else.
of the pulmonary embolism. Once I went on that blood thinner, that was it. And that's why I might not be able to have my knee operated on. They don't know if I could handle general anesthetic. So they may do it with kind of a spinal freezing, not an epidural, something more
3
serious.
years? That's awesome. That's awesome. In December, I hit my 10 years. So almost 10 and a half months. Or years, I mean. And it's on my arm. If I screw up and lie about it, I have to shave my other shit, this tattoo right off my arm.
To lie about
It's a reminder for
sobriety,
sure.
people finding sobriety. Why is what, Nana? I'm sorry, Turtle67. You asked why is that? I'm behind in the comments. I don't know.
Thank you, Belle. Yeah, I just quit too. I quit because it was killing me. It killed my husband 2 years ago. So yeah, it would have killed me way before him. I had to decide life or death, and that was right there. Oh, the no alcohol blood thinners. Yeah, you can
Oh,
bleed to death.
I don't know. My hematologist said, and you can't have alcohol when you're on this medicine. It's a blood
Uh-uh.
thinner. And I said, a glass of wine? And he said, absolutely not.
No,
And
because
I'm
she
not
could poke her
sure of the
finger and bleed
reasons.
out.
I have so many notes and so many files on my health. I'm not actually sure the reason. So I'm
Nana,
just
it's because you
following
could
the
cut yourself and bleed out.
hematologist's
That's what it means.
medical advice.
When your blood's that thin and you cut yourself or anything like that, you can bleed right out.
Yeah, I know. And of course, alcohol is a blood thinner. There's a
Just so you know,
connection
I
there,
was only
Turtle
3 years
67
sober and
is.
I was bragging to people about
So
being
I'm just
10
following
years
his
sober.
learned advice. I'm
10 years
following the
sober.
science
Is it
there.
okay?
I trust my team. I have to trust somebody in this mess. So I
Is that
trust my
me, you
team.
mean? Say that again, Bill.
At some time, you have to trust
Thank you,
people.
Cruisin'.
And Lori trusts me.
Name.
She trusts Butterfly. And I appreciate that, Lori, very much. Having someone's trust is a lot.
Lori's never done me wrong. So, that's just, she's never done me wrong. She's never asked me for anything.
Never asked me for it. Well, she has.
I don't know how
She
long she's been sober. I have no clue.
she asked me to be quiet every now and again, but outside of that, I can't think of anything else. But I do talk a lot. So she's not the first person to ever say that to me. I was a public speaker for children with anomalies in the 80s. That was very interesting. And Lori's going places. I hope she just needs people to love her. That's all. We all need love.
There's a
And then
creator named Hood Baby, and we loved her like no other. Like I miss her so much today, even still. I found her at the very end before she was murdered that she was using the whole time, and she lied about her sobriety. We had fake sobriety parties for her on here, but she was so ashamed of it that she didn't tell us. She was so ashamed of it. Me, I came out and had a fucking relapse right on live.
Yeah, I heard.
It'd be thrown in my face forever.
And what can you do about that? Nothing, right?
Nothing.
No. You see, people.
I don't know anything about that, Belle.
People do things, and there is shame involved. I've done things in my life that I'm not proud of, which means obviously I'm ashamed of.
I don't know anything about welfare fraud. I know nothing about any of that.
Oh, I don't know anything.
How would you guys know that? I mean, I don't.
I know.
I don't get it. And yeah, like, how would you know that?
Well, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to know she's committing welfare fraud when she tells everyone that she's not putting no food in Andy's house. She's not putting food in Andy's house. She's not giving. She gets food stamps for her and those two kids. She said $750 a month. The one kid is 100% of the time at Andy's. The other child is 90% of the time at Andy's. How are those children getting any of that food stamps? If one of your children is living at another location and you're claiming that they're living with you and collecting benefits for that child, that is welfare fraud. And how do we know any of that? Because she tells it. The real question should be not how do we know that she's committing welfare fraud? How do you not know or see that she's committing welfare fraud? That's the real question here. Another question is, how is she going through $750 in food stamps basically just on herself? Because the one kid is only there maybe a total of 1 week out of the month. Okay? And she said herself the kid barely eats. How is she going through $750 in the last week of the month begging for money or food? How is that possible?
That's some money or food stamps for sure. She does have a child that lives with her.
My past and find a check in a bank somewhere that's got $1 million on it with my name. I don't know how people find this stuff out. It makes you wonder it can't be accurate. It just doesn't. It's just not accurate.
One doesn't.
Okay, and I don't need to explain the consequences that my child is looking at right now as well. That again is not your motherfucking business what she is facing right now, as well as the other person. So if you know, you know. So now, enough said. Think and say what you want, believe what you want. I don't care. Enough said.
Hey, Jules.
Amen to that, Lori. I'm with you on that completely.
But Jalen knows I will ride for her. I got her.
I'm a
Of
text.
course you do. And honey, it's all going to work out just fine.
I
They've
know, baby.
made
I
this
know.
into some kind of monstrous case, like it's O.J. Simpson or something. This is ridiculous. And it's hurtful. And that's what I'm saying about being kind. If we all took a step back, these awareness pages, be careful of what you're being aware of.
You were just
Be
with
very
her, and now
careful.
she's a runaway. Huh? Who's a
Who's a
runaway?
runaway?
We're bringing up her kids again? Oh, good Lord.
You were just with her.
I'm
How is
not
she
saying
a
no more about
runaway?
it, Nana, so don't even read it
Yeah.
or nothing.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
not
not.
talking about it.
I
I
just
said
saw
what I
that
had to
name
say.
there.
I've never seen her beg for nothing.
No. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, if Lori asked me, um, oh, if she needed something, I'd help her. If Butterfly needed something, I'd help her if I could. If my neighbor down the hall needed something, I'd help them if I could. Absolutely. Whether I can or not is another question. You know, um, I'm not a wealthy woman. No one's asking me for money.
My
But
heart
when
is wealthy.
I have more wealth from Lori in her love than I have with people
The
in my
sentence
own
now is
city.
facing consequences
Um,
for being a runaway.
oh, you don't know what anybody's
I don't know what's
facing.
going on. I don't even understand that.
You know,
I'm
maybe
talking
you
about it
should
in
just listen, cruising and cruise. I don't in Canada pot's legal. I
It's
can't
legal here
speak to
too.
it. Plus, I don't smoke it. I'm quite allergic to it. So, and none of my kids, they're adults. They don't smoke it. My grandchildren don't smoke it. But um, come on, guys. It's 2025. It's pot. Okay, I'm not condoning smoking
No,
pot
you
in
can
front of
condone it. It's
children.
pot. Big deal.
It's pot, okay? There's enough people
God made it.
that got caught in the 60s with a roach that, oh, I shouldn't be saying this. Um,
Oh,
and
be
they've got
careful what you're
criminal
saying, Nana.
records. I shut up now on that. Yeah. No, I don't know. It's legal in Canada. Well, do you know that? Are you in her apartment, Belle? Are you there? While she eats up all the taxpayers' monies. It's sick. Then why are you here, Bill? If it's so if you're so distraught, why are you here? But Nana, the law is the law. True, and I respect the law. Yeah, I do. But I also on that one,
Daddy's in the house. Be quiet.
adults, I don't see a big issue with adults doing that one just because I live in a province that it's our finest crop. I live in British Columbia. That's our crop here. It's a joke.
Right?
Like it's the joke of the country. It's like Canada's all BC is you know dozy because of the green. But
I've
yeah,
never smoked around my kid. No.
I've never I had it when I was a kid and I just can't have it.
My
It's
daughter
not.
has though.
Daddy said, I'm moving to Canada.
Yeah.
There is a restriction. We're only supposed to, people are only supposed to buy government supplied
Oh, like in
marijuana.
smoke shops?
So, so that renders the good stuff apparently
Right?
unattainable at the government stores.
Yeah.
But people have their ways, I guess. I don't know.
Of course they do.
I have enough
My
trouble
daughter
with
turned it
tobacco,
15 and
you
she
know.
wanted to try it. Did we smoke together? Yep. Why? Say that you
I
did,
moved to
Courtney?
Canada. You're welcome to, Jules.
Naked butterfly and Nana, thank you. Yeah, Turtle, you have a good night, love.
Yeah, I don't see a problem with that, Courtney.
Way to stick your neck out on the line. Kidding.
Well, Turtle
Turtle, get
67,
it?
I appreciate your conversation and your questions. And buonanotte. I'm trying to learn Italian, so I can say good night in that.
It's still, yeah, it's weed, exactly. Nobody ever overdosed from it.
And no one ever fought on it.
Right.
They sure do on alcohol. Do you know alcohol has caused more damage and destruction to
Absolutely.
mankind
Absolutely.
throughout the
Alcohol is the worst
entire
drug there
history?
is.
Since Jesus turned the wine to water, the water to wine, there
Mhm.
has been more destruction over alcohol than any other substance on the planet.
My husband died from it.
Yep. Yep. Many, many, many. And the damage it does and the
Where
fighting
they
and
do the open liquor stores on Sunday.
oh, good for you, Belle. Good for you.
Thank you, Belle. Yeah, alcohol is fucking vile.
Well,
I
I
turned
can't
into
even have the
someone I
glass of
wasn't, that's for
wine.
sure.
I can't have the green because and everybody when I
Liver
got
could
sick,
heal
everybody
itself, right? Me
said,
too. It was killing me. I knew it was. I was throwing up blood. I knew it was time.
"Why did Jesus turn the water to wine?" It was
Good
a
job,
wedding.
Bobby. That's awesome.
It was a
Congrats.
wedding, Jules, and there was no wine, so Jesus saw all these
Terrible.
pots of water and he turned it to wine. Alcohol isn't bad for you. Um,
Yes, it is, Nana.
no, in that's not what I meant.
It sure is.
That's not what I meant. Never
You were
mind what I
getting the
meant.
DTs. Yeah, that's bad.
That's not what I meant. No, no,
I
sorry.
know what you
That's
meant,
not what I
honey. I
meant.
know. I know. I remember hangover being
Oh,
one
water
day,
and wine,
going
yeah.
from one day to 2 weeks. Then I knew, fuck this shit.
Jesus is a wild boy, you
My
dumpster. Thank
husband would
God
beat
for
me
him.
and cheat on me with his drinking. That's when he beat me the hardest and the most. Hey, Cheryl. This is my girl. My mother died from alcohol. Yeah, mine too, Bobby. Not my mom. My husband died 2 years ago from it. How
Yeah,
you
I
doing,
like
love?
red wine too, Courtney. I do, but I can't have it anymore. Or
So
anything.
you saw the post on me, Cheryl?
Oh, I guess I could have. Do they make non-alcoholic wine?
My ex-husband died from he's 42. That's young. Yeah, that's really young.
Yeah.
Yeah, my husband, his organs just boom, 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 shut down one after another.
They do.
I'm hanging
Okay.
in there, love.
I'll check that out, Belle, because I like the taste of it, and then well, you cook with it anyway, but it's not going to go bad. Well, I don't know. I'll check it out, Belle. Thanks.
How's Cheryl doing? Cheryl's a really good friend of mine.
It would have to be
Where'd
a
Lori
we
go?
lost Lori. We've lost Lori. Butterfly.
Yeah, I don't know where she's at, where she went.
Yeah.
That's good, Cheryl. I like Beck's non-alcoholic. I couldn't even drink a non-alcoholic beer. I smell liquor and I just want to throw up now. Wine's good for your cholesterol. Yep.
That's true. Hmm.
I had a couple glasses when I was pregnant with my first kid. Doctor told me to.
When I was nursing my last baby,
I know you
um,
can't do it when you're nursing.
no, my doctor, he was in the NICU and I was taking my milk up to the hospital twice a day. and using a breast pump, right? And he said to keep your milk coming in because it's not the baby suckling, it's a pump, it's different. Uh,
Okay.
drink a Guinness a day.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And my ex-husband, he said, "Could I have one of your Guinnesses?" And I said, "No, that's the baby's prescription. You can't have that." And it was just the grossest thing,
My
but I
dad
did
drank a
learn to
beer a
like
day,
it.
every day till he died.
Well,
One
it
beer,
was
that's it.
disgusting. The Guinness a day near killed me, but I
Red
really
wine is
had a,
good for your cholesterol. Yep, it sure is.
it is, yeah.
I wish I could have it. No, I don't. I actually don't. How do you get in? How do you get into readings? I've been doing it for about 6 years now, and then spiritual readings. Since I was little, they've been hanging out with me. Maybe I'll hit you up. You absolutely can do that for a private. Absolutely, absolutely. I'm not fake. You can ask Cheryl. I do read, and they are good readings. If I feel like I can't get your energy, then I don't read you. But I'm an energy reader more than anything. It's high in iron. Yeah, you're right, Cheryl.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
anytime you
is.
want
It
a reading,
is.
just hit me up. Right now, I'm grounded from DMs. I don't know why. It's like, what the fuck? Oh, maybe not on this account. I'm not. Wait, or does it go? Does it cover all accounts? Someone sent me a really shitty message, and I tried to send a really shitty one back, but they reported me before I even got my fingers wet. That sounded bad. Sometimes I can get physically. Yes, absolutely. I can't go into Walmart because literally I feel everybody's shit. I'm not going to bash Lori though. If that's what you guys want me to do, okay. Right, Bill? Then that's you got to protect yourself before you go in there. Cheryl will call it like a white light rain over you. I usually take like a balloon and tie it off between my feet so nothing can touch me. Because that's the hardest store to go into. It's crazy. I can't do Disneyland. I don't blame you. Um, Either it was a coward or a troll. Where, Cheryl? Who, honey? Who
Where
was?
did my, okay, there we go.
Trolls are out at this time. Yeah.
Me not asking you to bash her, just do your research. Who? Me?
Thanks
On
for
who?
talking to me.
Okay.
I don't want to see videos that, like, that's just trying to persuade me to go one way, and I'm her friend, and that's not going to change. You know what I mean? I wouldn't expect her to. I don't know how to explain it. The person that wrote that nasty message. Oh, Cheryl, no, it was a
No,
real person. It was an awareness
Bobby,
person.
Bobby Williams,
It was the same
380.
one that's throwing the lie, the
I
that I'm
wish you
fake.
ladies would open your eyes to Lori. Really, we aren't lying to you. Firstly, you're not even a we. Well, you are a group. I'm an individual. And I didn't say you were lying to me. I didn't say that. I just don't, I know that it isn't all the complete truth. It's not possible. It is not feasible. There's too much gossip around it. Things get misconstrued.
And what is
But I
gossip?
am
Black
loyal to
magic.
Lori. I will stay loyal to Lori. She has only shown me respect and kindness. And as many of you have in here with me tonight. And if everybody just sat back and let these people, this family, do what they need to do for themselves and stayed out of it, the world will be a lot better. A lot better. There's bigger fish to fry, people. Real serious matters at hand in the world.
It's just so stressful to think of all these comments, about
It is. I don't know how, to be honest with you, Butterfly. I don't know how, Lori. I
yeah,
hope she doesn't read them.
Cheryl, yes, I totally agree. What does a person gain from all the hate?
Nothing.
To have all the hate in your
Except
heart.
I don't know. I don't understand that, Cheryl, either.
I mean, I got flaws too when I
There's
was
there's
in addiction.
firstly, if there was anything really wrong, kids wouldn't be where they are.
Listen to
Animals
your
wouldn't be where they
mindset.
are.
Yeah.
Monies wouldn't be
Thank you.
deposited into banks if there was anything wrong. You people making all these judgments and assumptions and speaking things that you believe are the truth that may not be the truth, um, are really should think about what I'm saying here and realize that if it is all so horrible,
God is inside our body too.
uh, things would not be the way they are right now.
Right.
Let this
Yeah, you're
family
right, Cheryl.
do what it has to do.
It's going to change soon.
Bobby Williams, I hope it does. But
Release your
obviously,
anger and
you're being
criticism.
quite nasty. And Bobby, you weren't in this chat earlier when we'd all been praying for Snarkarus's little grandson who has cancer and is going through chemo. And, I said a prayer and everybody was saying amen in the chat. And it was nice. It
Everybody
was
came
really
together
nice.
for just a moment.
So Bobby,
One
we're
moment.
trying to hold that we're trying to hold on to that sweetness. So please, if you're not going to join that, please leave. It
Rise
would be
above
the
the
nice thing
negativity,
to
right?
do.
I watched every video from 2022. That's all that's out there
Release
is
your anger and
2022.
criticism. Release your anger and criticism. What does that mean?
Oh, that's Cheryl. She's right. Release your anger and your criticism. Release it.
Oh,
Let it
yeah.
go. Are you
Right.
my mod, you, Cheryl?
Belle, whoop-de-doo. I've watched every
You
movie
lost two
known to
children? I'm
man,
sorry, Bobby.
like, Belle, it's not,
So sorry.
don't watch those things if they upset you. Let the chips fall where they
Where'd
may
you lose them to? Did you
and
lose them to
stay out of that
overdose?
family's business and talk to me. Talk to me. We'll talk about non-alcoholic wine. Let's do something nice,
My daughter was 5. My son was
something
17.
fun, you know?
I'm so sorry, honey.
I am so sorry. Abuse won't continue, Belle. If there is abuse, it
Negativity
won't
lowers your
continue.
vibration by far, by a lot. Yeah.
I won't stop until those girls are safe. They are. They are, Belle. Can I ask what you do, Belle? Are you a mom, a grandma? Not every woman is a mother. Not every woman has children. Um, uh, Not with her. I won't be. Well, Belle, that's.
I don't know. The way he talks to women, I don't think they're safe there either. They're
They're
safe
not
there,
safe
period.
there. They're not safe there.
I shouldn't
Jesus,
say
Mary, and
either. I mean,
Joseph.
safe there.
Goodness, I wish people would just
But that's me. I saw
let
how he talked to
let that family
uh,
do. Why
Tech.
can't we just let their family
Oh, he
be
wrecked his has
alone?
a motorcycle. I'm so sorry, honey. I hate motorcycles.
Oh, yeah. I have
You
a
guys heard how he
grandson
talked to
who has
Tech?
autism, Bill. My oldest son's oldest son, actually.
If they aren't safe at his house, why She keeps them at his.
Do you know what goes on there? No.
Probably because they love their dad. They love their mom and their dad.
Yeah,
But people are
they're
getting in
allowed to,
between
you
that
know.
and messing that shit up.
See, they're not taking sides. I mean, Jay Lynn isn't going to school. I'm not going to put Lori's children in my mouth. That's not right. What that family decides to do with their family is their business. It's not anybody else's, except now they have a hearing, not a trial, a hearing. And that's not for us either.
Yep, there you go, Belle. Exactly what you just said. My only daughter now. I'm so sorry, honey.
I'm really
Yeah,
happy you
Bobby.
are,
That's where.
Bill.
That's why I felt the OD. That's why I felt the overdose. I'm sorry. I don't mean she's gonna overdose, but that's where I felt it. Why I felt
That's
it.
so good, Bill.
She needs to stop. She needs to
I
stop.
didn't say they weren't safe. That's not what I meant. Nobody knows what goes on anywhere. We're all just outsiders peeking in windows, so to speak. I'm not saying anything about anybody. This family, that Lori's family, is her family, and I'm going to leave
I
that
meant.
with
I
the
shouldn't have said either. I
appropriate
meant they're not.
peoples,
I don't feel
not
like they're
me.
safe with him with the way he talks to women.
That's pretty cool, Belle. Sorry,
The way he talked to Tech, I should say.
who talked to Tech? Who's Tech?
The Aaron save it, Andy's. He said no.
I don't know
I
anybody.
just said for the way he talks to women. I saw what he said to Tech. It was horrible. And all she's ever done is help people. So yeah, I didn't agree with that.
You know, Lori
And I've
is
heard other things too, but I don't believe nothing till I see something.
Hey, and who is this other person? Bobby. Lori's not even here, and you're
How do you
tearing
know
her
that though?
down.
How do you know that, Belle?
Because they're looking through the windows of social
You guys
media.
don't know that. You don't live with them. You don't know that.
No, nobody has any
How do
documentation.
you know that though?
How do you know that, Belle? Because he's quiet? Well, then if that's the case, hey, that will happen. But up until right now, it looks like it's fine to me, or else that would be the case, correct?
Right.
You don't have any documentation of their lives, hey. None of us do. Oh, I'm sorry, Bobby. I'm sorry. I do apologize. It's not something to smirk at, hey, and you are. This isn't a laughing matter. This isn't a vent. You seem vengeful, but it's so hard with the typed word. You don't hear a person's voice or see their hand gestures. Typing is the worst way to communicate that they've invented. Texting.
Mm-hmm. I'm just checking on her right now.
Would you please?
I am right now.
I don't know how to text her and be on here too at the same time. I
Yeah,
am so not
I just
into
texted her.
this, Bell. I'm so technologically not gifted.
I got a feeling everything just got to her.
Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Much love and peace and prayers to you too, love.
Cheryl's
Thank
the best.
you, Cheryl.
I've known her a long time, ever since I started on here 5 years ago.
Oh dear. I don't need whatever you think. Hey. I'm not judging her. Okay? I'm not going to do that. No. Because I don't know Um, I don't know the entire circumstances, and I'm not going to sit in a seat of judgment on what I
Well,
see on a platform called TikTok that was made by the Chinese government for kids. So I'm not going to do that. Um,
we don't sit higher than anybody to judge them.
you ladies sell me short, you know, Belle, you do. You don't know who I am.
No, you know how I judge you from your heart, how you treat
You
people.
know,
Will you keep that third?
Bobby, I didn't judge you. I
Yes, I
made
will.
an
Yes,
error,
Belle.
okay? And I apologize for that, but obviously that apology wasn't accepted.
Okay. They judged Jesus Christ, spit and threw stones at him on his way to die. I know. I think about that a lot, Cheryl.
I'm really sorry, Bobby. I
I mean,
have
I'd
been
have to do a
very
private with you, but
truthful,
I
and
did feel
I'm
something
very
around
sorry
you.
for
Yeah,
sending
I'd have
my
to do a
heart,
private with you.
Bobby.
Because if I start doing one right now, then they all come in. It's draining as hell.
Oh, that could be Hey Hey. I don't know. I have no idea.
What is it? Monday the 3rd already? It is.
No, it's not.
No,
It's today is Tuesday.
when's the 3rd?
No, I'm serious, Bobby. I really understand. I really, really understand in the worst way I
Yeah,
could.
she does. She absolutely does. Monday. Okay,
Is the third Monday? I
Monday.
don't.
Yeah,
Good. Then maybe all of this will quieten down.
I find the people are most critical are the ones that have restless inner peace. I agree.
Did you reach her butterfly?
No, she hasn't messaged me back yet. She hasn't even checked it. Makes me kind of worry.
Yeah.
I don't wish her to lose her children. I don't wish anybody to ever lose their children. She could be sleeping. Yeah, she
Yeah,
might have
she could be
crashed.
sleeping. I should be sleeping. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and
Man, huh?
it's no longer 10 o'clock. It's 1:55.
What if I think if all you people would have some compassion for them kids? I do have compassion for the kids, but I don't know anything to be done to the kids. I'd love to talk to you too, Bobby. You don't know that though, Belle. You don't know that. I thought one of my really good friends loved herself too much too, and she did it.
Yeah. So did my mother.
And she succeeded. Good
So
night,
did
Cheryl.
my
Good morning. Good night, Cheryl. That's fine, Bobby. I think now, if you're grounded in comments and DMs, are you grounded all the way around both your apps, or I mean, both your pages, or just the one that you didn't do any?
No, that sounds good, Courtney. My apartment doesn't have a tubby. I miss that.
I hope she's just fine.
I hope so too.
You guys don't realize, man.
I
She
wonder
might
if I
play
phoned her if she'd pick
this
up the
hard
phone.
front, but she's hurting.
She sure is.
And I would never kick a person when they're down.
I think
Never.
everybody in the situation is hurting, and all of this is just hurting everybody.
Mhm.
There's no good can come of it, just
All
can't.
this hate is just harsh. It really is.
And it just speaks to the whole world. The whole world is this way now, you know, Butterfly. It's
Because
getting insane.
she knows she's been caught.
Oh,
Karma can come in at many different people, spreading the hate.
Oh, that's a terrible thing to say. Hey, hey. That is a terrible thing to say, especially to someone such as I.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I think she just shouldn't put nothing else out there. Nothing. Make that's a problem. Make a change.
No, she's asking us, she's saying don't say anything because Lori will make something up.
She's that manipulative.
Jesus. Oh, well, I'll certainly make sure, Courtney. I'll find a way to reach her. I'll phone her if I have to. Um, but she may have gone to bed. She does go to bed, so she's up earlier than I am in the morning, and we're on different time zones as well.
Yeah, what is your
Um,
time zone, Nana? What time is it
on
there?
Pacific Standard Time, it's 1:58.
1:58.
Yeah, I was only going to
Pacific.
come on for about a half an hour. I was going to go to bed about 11:30.
Ugh.
Is my plan.
I don't know about that bell. That's something I never heard of or never heard about.
Oh, I can't see that happening, Bill. No. Please
Somebody
tell
could
me
have beat my mom down too when she was that mom.
the man who. Hey, hey, I'm sorry, I'm trying to read your comment. Nana, please tell me it's okay to tell your kid that the man who essayed texted he's coming for them. I don't know what you're talking about, dear. I have no idea what you're talking about. Who?
People change. That's right.
I
Oh, I didn't hear anything about that. I
She
suppose it's
did
all
it
in
on
videos.
live. Go
I
watch
suppose
it,
it's
please.
all in
Why
videos.
do I have to watch videos? Hey, hey. I just as soon know the person, okay? Not the
Um,
videos. People put what they want in videos on there for dramatics, for entertainment, for
I saw a
playing.
repost, you guys, of me, and my head was shaking, and my words were coming out really fast. That wasn't right. That wasn't true.
Why are you saying all these things when the woman isn't even here to defend
Right.
herself? Come on, guys. You're trying so hard to what you think win us over when all we all want is for everything to be good in the end.
Yeah. Everybody be
This
happy.
butterfly and seem to be doing things a little differently, that's all.
You're really out of touch with reality. We're out of touch with reality, probably.
Oh,
Sometimes I
sure,
don't like
okay.
reality.
Boy, you are really out of touch with reality. How old are you, hey, hey, if you don't mind my asking? Not that that seems to be a measure of anything. Should be. Well, that's maybe a too personal question. I'm sorry. Man, I don't know, Butterfly.
I could care
I
less about
care less
winning.
about winning. No one over, but you act like she's a victim. No, I sure know what she is, though. She is one scorned person that you are all damned and determined by your comments to inflict pain. I don't
I need
hear
a cup of
any of you
coffee.
saying, gee, is there something we can do to maybe help you, Lori? Is there something we could do to make things easier in your life? No, I just hear a bunch of terrible, terrible words.
Oh shit, what's in there?
You're not beating a dead horse. Belle is, I think she's kind of cool.
What the hell?
You probably all are. rather cool. Well, I
I'd like
can't
to hang out
speak
with
to
all you
that
guys.
now.
We should have
I
one
can't
big
speak
party.
to that because I haven't seen anything
I think we should all hang
myself.
out, have a party, do a meet and greet.
Again, hey, I don't know that that's true. I wouldn't trust my children to strangers, that's for certain. It's the truth, Belle. I
Ah,
wouldn't.
shit! Don't spill shit, butterfly. Oh God, trip over a
Yeah, and
dog.
it'll come out, Belle. It will. We all do care. Absolutely, I agree on that. I just certainly do. Speaking with you anyway, that
I'll be right back,
specifically
Nana.
you, that we just want the everything to be good, and the truth is all between who's ever involved in a courtroom that we're not privy to. And that should be that way because it's a family matter. Um, and none of us are related, except we're all people. You know, Belle, I got this little silly, must be my medication, my cancer meds, this silly little thing, that philosophy in my head that uh, it would be so nice if people would just hold hands like they did in playgrounds in school and just kind of walk each other home, wherever home might be, if that's heaven or wherever that might be in the universe. If we could be that good to each other, to hold each other's hands and walk each other home. Though, Courtney, when
How come you
people
guys keep
put
me up all
things
night?
out on live, for sure, I don't, I, I don't. I won't give the devil water, Belle. I don't talk to the devil. Believe me, I have a shroud of protection around me. I also have a third eye. I heard and I'll heed, no fear. Um, yeah, and Courtney, that's all we need to say is that it is a family matter. Why I didn't believe whom? The children? I'm not discussing someone else's children online, dear. I just can't do that. Hey, I don't discuss my own children, and for sure not my grandchildren. My adult sons absolutely abhor the fact that I waste time on TikTok, but I've met some nice people on here. But I don't want to talk about people's kids, but I don't hear anybody asking for help either, from what I've seen. So I can't speak to that. Hey, really? That's not fair. Don't make me do that. I can't do that.
He's so fluffy.
I talk about Snarkarus's little grandson, but that was very different, as we all know. Yeah, and Lola's daughter. And Bobby, if you're still in here, I will keep a candle lit for
Yep,
your
your
children
kids.
in heaven, as I do with mine. I promise you that. In all reality, Lori has put a lot of her personal life on social media. I'm reading out loud because my eyes are tired,
That's
guys.
fine, Nana. That's fine.
My glasses are
I know.
dirty
I'm using black and white for a little bit. So bright.
on social media, which is
That's so much easier on my eyes,
Well,
my old
people
ass eyes.
do. It's Lori's not the only person that puts that has is on a lot of TikTok a lot. Yeah.
The children are
I
around you, Bobby. I'll tell you that. Very
um
strong. Who said they have a daughter that's on Fenty?
oh dear.
She needs to quit.
Who needs to quit what? Where are we?
Bobby, she needs to quit. So you lost two, and now she's on
Oh God.
different. I guess the kids lie.
Oh, I've seen some weird content out there, Courtney. I don't know how some people are even allowed on here.
Yeah.
And hey, I haven't heard the children speak. I spoke to Faith myself briefly in a private call.
Remember, though, worry is a senseless emotion. It changes the outcome of absolutely nothing. You get to that outcome, whether you worry about it or not, it's going to happen.
That's true.
You
That's
worry the
really
world's going to end
true.
tomorrow, keep worrying about it. It's going to happen whether it happens or not. You know what I mean?
You know, I read
I
this
would tell
thing
her she
the
needs to
other day
quit.
about worry. I read this thing the other day. It was about a worry.
Because
And
I
this
felt that
man,
OD. I felt that around you. And it was probably your other children showing me that or telling me that. Whenever I feel an OD, I get this huge lump in my throat. That's exactly what it is.
oh, Bobby, yeah. Yeah. I rarely sleep. Yeah. Watch Villains live. She speaks fast. I don't like contentious things though, Belle. I find them even this. I find it really hard for my health. That's why I miss one glass of wine.
Right?
um, so I'd rather just wait till it's kind of all over and things
Yeah.
start quiet again.
Will they get quiet though?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just learning that TikTok is a very noisy place.
It is. Yeah, it is.
Not nosy, I said noisy. And
Noisy.
yeah.
Silence is even noisier. I hate silence. I absolutely hate it. Literally hate it.
No, I bet Courtney, I just want to not be too stressed about things. And Villain's content is probably
That's
stressful
gonna make
for
you very
her
sick.
um, to maintain, that kind of platform and dealing with all the
It
uh,
sucks, huh, Bobby? Because you think
managing a
and
page
then
of
you
that
overthink.
size. So I just want to get through some scans and things, Courtney, that are coming up, brain scans and such, and get through that quietly as I can.
Bad things happen in silence. You think too much, yeah. Then you overthink, and you think about that what you thought about. That's how I am. And that can come from PTSD or that can come from what you're worrying about. Try not to worry. Manifest she's going to be okay. She's going to be okay. She'll hit a bottom. But I
Bill.
get why you do that because you lost two already. I
Or
get
will
that.
that prove what we are saying? No, Belle, I just really want to get through my scans, and
Write down what, yep,
reason
write
to
it
be
down.
concerned
So Lori couldn't take the heat. She dropped out, didn't say
with
bye,
some
Senseless
didn't even
emotion
text
things
Nia
having
and let her
changes the
know she
outcome
was
of nothing.
become
okay. Had Nia
metastatic.
sitting there
So
worried that
I
she
want
might
to
do
get that
something.
worry
Well,
um,
she,
off my shoulders. So that's and I find that I just don't have the time unless I'm actually seeing something up close and personal. And I have in my life where I have intervened and have saved a couple of little ones' lives. Um, there's
It's
I
not good
just
for your
don't
health.
want to
Absolutely
be
not.
consumed anymore right now with too much.
I
Does
had
that
a
make
mini
sense?
stroke because stress did it.
And it's because she's not in every single live and doesn't know certain things that have been put out. No, I don't know everything for sure. I don't. I
That's sweet, Belle. I write things on my bathroom. That's so good to do. And when you see that 1111, start manifesting. Manifest your ass off.
when I had my smoke in the bedroom a
Hmm?
while back, one of them anyway, it was 11:11
There you
on
go.
my clock in the bedroom. And I thought, there we go.
Yep, those are your angels.
Thank you, Belle. I appreciate
Even
that.
666, people think it's evil. No, it's not. It's a
Follow
good
me,
luck
Belle, and
number.
I'll let you know how things are if you like. Um, there's several tests, and they're all starting uh, February 1st. Yeah,
Yep.
Saturday. That's Saturday. Shit,
Those are your
that's
angels. That's when
Saturday.
you close your eyes and
Oh
start
gosh.
manifesting. Write it down, put it underneath your pillow. That's how you do it. Don't say, I wish you were okay. You're going to be okay. As it's past tense, like it's already happened. It's already
Thank
happening.
you, Belle.
You don't wish
Thank
for a new car. Thank you for the new car. That's how you manifest properly.
Oh, you're gonna have me crying here, Belle. Non-alcoholic wine and prayers. God,
You're going to be okay, Nana.
I know. I
God don't
know.
want you yet. The thing
Geez,
is,
I
when
don't
you
even
go,
know.
you have to
Listen,
go
I
face
might
your
not
life
even go to
review.
God.
You
I
have to
mean, he
live in the
might
shoes
kick
of
me
someone
out.
that you've hurt.
I don't know, but he might kick me out, which would be a real drag because everybody else I know is up there waiting. And
Right.
if I didn't, the only one that might not be there is my dad. He might be in warmer temperatures.
Yeah. My
I don't
husband's at
want
the
to
Grand
go.
Canyon, so maybe he's with him. You go
But
visit people when you sleep, right? You don't stay in your body.
I do know that. I
You
do. I
jump
don't know if I
dimensions.
have personally, but
You're welcome, honey.
I have heard that.
Let me see if I hang on a second, Bobby.
Thanks, Belle. Give me a follow, love. I'll follow you back and we'll keep in touch.
We'll do healing energy oracle, a couple cards for you.
For who, love? For Bobby?
For Bobby.
I'm going to do that. Thank you so much for your. Aw.
Oh, there's one for sure. Faithfulness. If you can see this light, let me change it. See that light?
Yeah, I do.
This is I commit to my mind, my heart, and I will. I'm devoted to the needs of my soul. I trust in myself and God and the universe. So take that to heart, Bobby.
Courtney, uh, butterfly is are these angel cards, oracle cards?
These
What
are
are they?
healing cards. These are cards to heal.
I don't think they're tarot cards, Courtney.
No,
I'm
these
not
aren't tarot. These are healing cards.
healing
Kind of prayer,
cards.
like prayer cards.
I have a
Belief.
really cool little um oh, I'll let her.
I believe in myself, the beauty of life, and the goodness of God. Thus, I have the power to fulfill my dreams and manifest. Oh my God, we were just talking about that.
Yeah.
The will of the Almighty supports me. My life is showered with divine light. My heart opens to the power of the universe. That's a deep, strong one for sure.
Jeez. That's
And then
massive.
there's another one in here. Bobby.
Now that's
And
pretty intense, isn't it, Bobby? That's
and then we get me. And this is what you're talking about. I allow serenity to reign in me. The love I have for myself invites harmony to settle within my being. I listen to honor and I strive to fulfill the needs of my soul. You have to take care of you or you can't take care of nobody else. And that's what they're meant to do. Give you chills. So another one for Bobby. Overall. Oh, yep. Everyone flew
it's
right
hard.
there.
It's a hard one to do, Bobby, but it's a true one. I lived through that, waiting for
Okay.
phone calls.
The voice of the heart is your final one.
There you go.
I silence the fear in me and discover the voice of my heart. The fruit of these words guides me. The trust of the song of my soul, my intuition leads me to the path of light. That's telling you right there to listen to your heart, take care of you, or you can't take care of anybody else. Your daughter will be okay. She might hit a very hard bottom before that happens, I feel. But I'll say a prayer for her tonight. My daughter was in addiction too. I get that. I get that worry. Until I learned I can't worry. Why worry? And you can't be the one to drag her to any place because she's got to want it herself. And I think, does your daughter have trauma that hasn't been uncovered? You're so welcome, babe. You're so welcome.
Butterfly, I'm going to, and Bobby and anybody else who's left in the chat, I'm going to go on off to bed because it's
I am
almost
too, honey. I'm so
4:30.
tired. It's 4:20.
And
Holy crap.
I do have an early morning, but I'll be in touch and thanks
So
everybody.
until she uncovers and heals, it starts to heal that trauma. She's going to keep using. She's trying to numb herself and she don't want to feel nothing. And I get that.
Wow.
Yeah, good night, guys. I'll be on tomorrow night. My
Bye,
baby
Bobby.
town's band, so
You
I'll be
take
on
care,
tomorrow night.
Bobby.
Yeah,
I know
take care.
that mother's heart. I do.
And remember what I said? I'll say a prayer for her. What's her name, Bobby? Just give me initials.
Can you call? Yeah, sure you can, Belle. You sure can.
What'd she say?
That's so funny. That's so cute.
What'd she say?
Can I call you Nana? Because only a few people are allowed to
I think you earned it, Belle. You might have earned it by now.
You absolutely can.
Deanna, I will say a prayer for her. I'll light a candle before I go to bed for her.
You sure can.
Yeah, I think you earned it, Belle. You're good. Anybody that stuck around 7 hours, you're good.
Okay, ladies, I gotta go to bed. This old dame's got to go. Put her
Me
head on the
too.
pillow.
Good night, guys. I'll see you
Good night,
tomorrow night.
everybody. Love
You're
you.
welcome at any time. I don't block, like I said, unless someone really mean comes in.
Thanks, Butterfly.
Good night, Deanna. I love you, babes.
Always love you too,
Good night,
dear.
guys.